Ladies and gents, happy Sunday. How are we all doing? Oh my days, what a plane to start the stream with. Qatar 777 taxiing right past the RVP to kick off your Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live. How are we all doing? A huge welcome to everybody tuning in the chat. Big welcome to Colin, Buffalo, Shanae, OMG Aviation, Vicky, Gaza, Beastie, David, Martin, Will, Mark, Venkman, Mike R. A very, very warm welcome in. And upstairs, of course, on the camera here at the RVP, we have Mr. Brownie.
Morning, happy Sunday, happy Easter, everybody.
How are we doing?
Not too bad. It's lovely out here, glorious.
It's going to be a nice day, isn't it? I think.
Yes.
Looking forward to it. And of course, ladies and gents, it wouldn't be a Super Sunday without Mr. Matt Cam Smith. How are you doing, Smithy?
Good morning, Marty. Morning, Andy. Morning, everybody. Welcome into the Super Easter Sunday. Hope everyone's okay.
Sun's out as well, loving it. Sun's
out, guns out.
Exactly. Looking good, mate. Looking good. And for those who don't know, well, there's a couple of things going on today's show. But we're also testing out a remote feed as well. So if you're a business class VIP or above, you have to be business class or above on Airliners Live. You can simultaneously watch Matt Cam's feed uninterrupted with just pure aviation. So if you want to have two phones on the go, you want to just see what Matt's seeing, this is what he's seeing right now, you can just go and get involved there. If you're not a business class VIP or above, if you sign up today or you upgrade your membership from premium economy to business class or above, you'll instantly get access to the remote feed. And if you're not a business class VIP, don't worry, guys. At the end of today's show, we will be making the feed public for everybody to watch. So just stick around, and after the show, we will be making it available. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the month. A huge thank you, of course, to our sponsor today, Flyer Watches, who are in the chat. And we're going to be telling you a little bit more about what is happening today. But today is the last day to scan that QR code, to get it scanned. Get it scanned, and we'll be talking about Flyer Watches very, very shortly. But first out, 777. Here we go. And off goes the Qatar 777 rocketing out to Doha.
Wow.
That's a good start to the show, isn't it? A huge welcome to everyone watching on Twitch as well. Shirley Dev, Witchy Poo, Nishant747. A very warm welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, Twitch crew. And also, another side note is anybody who gets gifted a membership today instantly gets access to the remote feed as well. Because gifted memberships class as business class support. So, yeah, lots going on today. And very warm welcome in. We've got Gary, Charlie, Tom, Mike, Delta, Ian, Kelly, Mohammed in the chat saying not seen a Qatar triple for ages. Yeah, they are a nice treat to see, mate. Kevin, Helen, Tony Rivers, Ian, Beverly Dobson, Dave B. A very warm welcome to everybody tuning in. So have you been up to, Brownie? Your garden's finished now, isn't it?
It is, after a good few weeks of it being a building site out there, you know, no grass. It's just been completely, you know, levelling everything and ripping everything out. It's finally taken shape. It came together really quick at the end as well, you know, just once you got it all in place, in situ, the borders in, throw down them new patio tiles. Saved a bit of money as well using some of the old tiles as well, because it seems to be the trend when you're doing patios to not do them in like such a grid, but kind of do them all different shapes and sizes. Yeah. And it looks really good. So, well impressed. There was a landscaper who's a friend of ours. He's one of Dakota's friends' dads as well. So that helps. And he was like, yeah, I'm a landscaper. I was like, wow, no way. Well, it just so happens that our garden he's doing. He sent me some videos of jobs he'd done, and mate, he's done a mega job.
He does look like he's done a really good job.
Yeah.
What time's Matt's stream starting? It should already be on. I've lost your camera there.
Oh.
It should already be on. Can I get a check on that? I can see it. And huge thanks to NC Planes for joining business class membership. You've just got access to the remote feed as well. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. And Colin Johnson gifting a membership going to Charlie VR. Massively appreciate that as well. And we've also got a little thank you to do here at the RVP to Harry, who came over earlier on, who dropped us all off a chocolate bunny. Look at this. How cool is that? Love that. Thanks very much, Harry, for doing that. It rattles as well.
Oh.
Wonder what's in there. It's some little Smarties or something.
Some goodies inside.
Big boss, won't it? And also, there is an RVP meetup at the moment. We've got plenty of VIPs down enjoying the day. They're all over on the benches to our right-hand side. And, yeah, lots of people having a bit of a meetup today. Really sort of bringing the community together, which is great to see.
Yeah, I don't think that's gone live just yet. Check it on.
We might have to go over there with the flyer watchers shortly, because half of our VIPs are sat on the bench over here. Dave's going to want his money back.
Oh, there we go. It should be live now. I don't think auto start was on it.
Ah, sorry, guys.
It's all right. It should be live now.
Yeah, it should be live now. My fault. So how it works, for those wondering, is there's 2 live streams on the channel simultaneously, so you can just pick them. We recommend, if you've got another device, maybe an iPad and a phone, watch one on each. Yep. Enjoy it so you don't miss anything. And of course, right here on the Super Sunday show, we're going to be mixing between all the cameras just as we usually do, picking the best bits from match stream. So yeah, you don't need to worry, you're not going to miss anything, but it's just an extra perk for our business class VIPs, and it really does support the channel as well if you are a VIP of ours.
It's a bit like when you press the red button on, like a tennis match or like a Formula One race, and you can watch like a certain perspective.
Yeah,
that's the idea behind it.
And, can you guys get higher altitude aircraft? We can. Yeah, it's a nice day today, so if there's anything interesting flying over the top, let us know.
Stand by. I just need to quickly sort something on the old mic.
Okie dokie.
Quick minute.
And just taxiing out. Another Ryanair 7-3 heading out to Malta. I'm just arriving in on the South Runway, ATR in from Dublin. So what have you been up to this weekend, Matt? Anything planned for this afternoon, mate?
I had a pretty busy week at work, mate, obviously with only having a day short with it being bank holiday, but yeah, I've got a lot in this week. Had a nice chilled weekend. Spent the day with Heidi and Sam yesterday, nice chilled day.
Nice.
Lovely.
Hey, and Brian just gifted a membership. Thanks very much, Brian.
No, it's a long weekend for us, fortunate enough to have a bit of time off, really. I know not everyone has that luxury these days, but it's a long weekend, for sure.
Yeah.
4 days.
Yeah.
Jet 273 on the way out to Innsbruck.
And another thing about the remote feed there as well is it lets you have pure aviation audio as well. Now, we were talking about like maybe doing some kind of multi-track thing for our Super Sunday shows anyway, which is where, and this does exist on YouTube, where you could go in and like press a button and you can turn off me and Martin talking, or vice versa, you can turn off the aviation audio. And that exists on YouTube, but it doesn't exist on live streams yet. So maybe that's one for the future. Because I know there are some people out there who just want to listen to aviation audio, and it's hard to get that balance right. We try and do our best to balance it, in terms of like not talking too much especially when there's a nice plane moving, right? But yeah, some people have personal preferences.
Yeah, and we're not naive, guys. We understand there's a fair few people who maybe don't tune into Airliners Live as much as they should do because they're not a fan of the commentary. We're fully aware of that. That's our style. That's how we like to do a show. But hopefully the remote feed maybe provides a little something for you guys as well. So let us know. We'd love your feedback on it anyway. Today's a bit of a tester.
There's also no live chat over on the remote feed if anyone's curious about if it's not working or whatever. That's just because, obviously, if you want to chat, we'd rather you just be in one place so we can see your messages, don't get lost between different chats, and so on.
Hey, Gwen, how you doing? I've not seen a Nerash stream for ages, Gwen. I've been very much distracted with Puppy, but I look forward to catching one of his streams soon. Right now on the roll, intersection departure to Malta. Lots of nice slow rotations today, I'm noticing.
Bit of a breeze today as well, but it is not too much of a crosswind.
Neras was live on Friday doing a reveal stream.
Oh.
Didn't he get banned for that last time?
What was he revealing?
Well, exactly. Is that why I didn't see him for a month? Thought he'd learned his lesson, Gwen. Singapore just arrived in as well. And Flying Architect says he's about to head back to the airport in Paphos. Have a great show. Kudos to the second channel feed. Awesome you guys are technically able to do this. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm hoping it's just something people can enjoy, mate, is the main thing. Guy Martin, good morning. Tuning in from a very sunny Devon. Happy Easter to you, mate. We've got some lovely sun here today as well, so I'm really hoping when I get back I can enjoy that when I get home. I felt like I've missed it the last couple of days, I must admit. Clive, thank you very much. I'm glad you're in the chat today. It's good to see you in. Darren saying, loved the commentary and the food chat. Absolutely, love that, mate. Flight242 on Twitch, how you doing, mate? Big Red, good to see you. Big Al, good to see you. And Andrew Berry, good morning. A very, very warm welcome in.
I feel like we got half the chat in the RVP today.
I think we have, haven't we?
A lot of people have showed up today. I went to grab a coffee real quick at the start of the show, or before we started, and it was manic in there already with Airliners Live VIPs.
Is Tom growing his beard until Manchester United win 5 games in a row? I'm just curious.
I think so.
How often does the gang meet at the RVP? They arrange them on Discord, Rob. So just join our Discord channel and just get stuck in, mate.
That's right. I think most Sundays people are here, but occasionally they do like a big push for a lot of people to show up, right? And a lot of people do travel quite far as well. I see we've got Paula here, for example. She's from London ways. And I think we might even have Henne here today as well.
Okay, cool.
All the way from Finland. So that'd be crazy to meet her if she's about.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Neras is going to be live tomorrow. Love that. I'll tune in. Gwen, will you like at me on Discord so I don't miss it? Because I'm useless. Beastie Lucy fan, thank you very much. Just gifted an Airliners Live membership to the community. That's gone to Derek Phillips. Enjoy that gifted membership as this KLM heads out to Amsterdam.
It's mad how much the sun makes a difference. Like, it's only 8 degrees C today at the moment, but because the sun's out, it makes a huge difference.
I'll tell you what, on the taxi out, ladies and gents, we have another 777.
Oh,
heading out Etihad out to Abu Dhabi. Looking forward to seeing that.
Yes.
And Peter saying, morning, gentlemen. Already a great stream. Looking forward to the next 3 hours or so from Peter and Angela. Thanks, guys. Good to see you this morning. Let us know in the chat if you've got any plans today. I've got I treated us to a leg of lamb. Tesco's had like a club card offer on legs of lamb for Easter. Usually we don't buy lamb because it's pretty expensive, but I just thought, you know what, it's Easter. So we got a leg of lamb.
Treat yourself.
And we got a few easy roast things because we don't really have time to be doing a full-on roast at the minute. So we got some cheating roast potatoes that they're in the tray and you just put them in the oven, like, and some veg pot things. But what I'm more excited about is with the leftovers, I got a Boona sauce. because I love lambuna when I get a curry. So I'm going to see how the old sauce is. I got some chapatis as well, so I'm actually kind of more looking forward to Monday's dinner rather than today's.
Be a nice one tomorrow, won't it?
Yeah.
It is Dakota's birthday tomorrow as well, so she's getting spoiled rotten this weekend, you can imagine.
And I'm going to indulge myself for a minute. I try and resist the temptation for doing this, chat. I really, really do. I cannot not talk about it. Even if you're not a United fan, oh my days, mate, the game the other night. Oh, that now is sort of, that's me on football now. That's got me hooked. Like, I could not believe the game the other day. It was absolutely insane. For those who don't know, we went into the game 2-2 level, right? We went 2 goals up, right? So we were 2 goals up, and then they got 2 goals back, and then in the last 8 minutes we scored 3 goals to win the game. And I was dancing around my front room. Me and Jen had our United tops on. We were like, yeah, giving it all this. I put videos on the Discord. We were popping off. It was unbelievable. Like, even if you don't like football, I think you've got to admit that was an insane game. I think even Brownie was watching it as well.
I'm not a United fan, but even I was like, wow, fair play. Like, that was incredible.
It was crazy.
Even I was on the edge of my seat, like, literally heart rate going. I was like, mate, I'm so nervous right now. I couldn't imagine being a United fan for that.
It was so funny because Dave from Flyer Watches texts me, and he texts me saying, because we were 2-0 up, and he texts me saying, well, that game went downhill, didn't it? Because we were 2 goals down.
Mate.
And I didn't see it for about 5 minutes. And by the time I'd seen it, we'd equalised. And I texted him back. I said, have you seen the score now? And he went back and had a look at it. He couldn't believe it. And then a couple of minutes later, we got the win. It was just... I couldn't believe it.
And the people who left that stadium, man, what were you doing, guys? Like,
yeah, because when we went 2 goals down, you could see people just leaving, like just walking out.
Mate.
And I'll be honest, I nearly turned it off as well. I'll be honest, I very nearly turned it off. But I think that'll go down. If we win this tournament that we're in now, that will probably go down as one of the best games that people talk about. I know people talk about the treble when they got the last few goals right at the end. I think that game was just as iconic, man. That was a historic game of football. If you allow me to describe it that way, it was that was just something else. I was buzzing.
Is there ever going to be a turning point? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, because that was crazy. That was crazy. Dave says, but come on, we need a segment on Wolves beating Tottenham 4-2. God. Mel, good to see you. How are you doing? Stuart Wheeler, Morning Airlines Live. Love the fact that you have some glorious sunshine there for Easter Sunday. Thank you very much, Stuart. That's nice to say, mate. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
We do love a bit of sun here on the channel.
Nice. Very nice.
Thanks, Flying Bedstead. We don't need a producer. Thank you, mate. We're all good. KLM on the roll, back out to Amsterdam.
Yeah, we're obviously bank holiday tomorrow. We did have a bit of a party plan, but we had to change the plans on that for tomorrow for Dakota's birthday. But we decided to go to a theme park instead tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Which will be interesting. I don't think she's ever been to one before. But it's going to be manic. It's going to be absolute chaos.
Yeah.
Bank holiday Monday. But the weather will be nice as well. The one time you don't want the weather to be nice. Best game ever. I even met the players at the end of the game. Wow.
Really?
Who are you, the manager?
Vankman says, apologies if it's already been mentioned, but why is Andy's nickname Brownie?
Oh, yeah.
I
like brownies.
He likes brownies, that's one thing. But no, his last name is Brownbill, so we just call him Brownie.
Brownie.
It's better than what we usually... Sometimes we call him Brown Bin.
Brown Bin.
Brown Bill. Yeah. Brown Sniff.
Brown Bob.
Brown Bob. Anything. Like, if you've got some ideas, get them in the chat. I'd love to see them.
some more rude ones as well.
Yeah.
Maybe don't put them in the chat.
No, maybe not. Neil D, how are you doing? Good to see you. Great to see so many people in the chat today.
Yeah, great stuff. Loving it. Let us know as well in the chat if you're tuned into also the remote feed as well. Let us know.
Yeah.
It's brand new. We're just sort of trialing out today.
Brand new.
Brand new. It's brand new. We're trialing it out today, and it seems to be working fine. So,
Thumbs up. Start.
All we need now is press the red button on your remote to go on over to the other cameras.
Can you imagine if there was a way that we could do that?
Yeah.
There probably is if we were to do everything through our website, but yeah, no,
Press
I think
the red button.
on YouTube there's no option for that.
On your Sky Glass remote.
Look at that head-on shot Matt's got with that 777 there.
What does Sam call him, though? Yeah, you don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't.
Depends. Depends on my behaviour.
Paul Smith, yep, the RVP is open today. Just a little word of advice, guys, for the RVP at the moment. They are unable to accommodate long queues of waiting to get into the RVP because it blocks the access to Premier, it blocks the access to the building works that's taking place. So if you do want to come down for a day out at the RVP, my recommendation is to get here nice and early so that you can get in the car park and get your space, because in a couple of hours' time it's going to be full. And as we say, at the moment they've put a notice out that they're unable to accommodate queues of waiting traffic to get into the RVP just due to the disruption that it's causing. So just bear that in mind, folks.
Yeah, so Guy Martin in the chat saying, I used to drive the United team coach 15 years ago.
No way.
That's amazing. Right,
Wow.
I have a question. You know how when footballers, like when you see them on, like when they're going into the grounds or they're going onto the coach, they're always like hood up, headphones in, and they're all like looking cool, getting in the swing of things, very antisocial. They just don't want to talk to anyone. When they sit down on that coach, so they just liven up and go, "Hey, let's go!" Like, I'm sitting at the back of me, get some tunes on the phone.
All the cool players sit at the back of the bus.
I'm sitting at the back. Nah, I am. Like, do they change personality when they get on that coach?
Maybe. Let's have a listen into this 777, shall we?
Good.
I love 777s.
You used to sit like mice unless they won. Oh, I bet you that's like the best job ever, though. Like as a driver, when they're nice and quiet. Lufthansa Airbus A319 on the taxi out, and it's also followed by a Helvetic Embraer as well on the move. Why does the 777 have not have winglets? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I think there's very advanced sort of aerodynamics going on there with the shape of the wing, the depth of it. I'm sure lots of tests are revealed. It's also a bit of an older wing shape as well. If you looked at like the original 757s as well, they didn't have them either. And it's more of a new thing to have the much larger sweeping winglets like you're seeing on the Airbus A320neos, the A350s. But we are seeing them on the 777Xs as well, so obviously it's going to be advantageous to have them. But what they're doing with that is they're folding, so they're not actually used. They're more to stow the wings to make it smaller, because they need a longer wingspan, don't they, for that plane, just because of how big it is. Whereas they need to accommodate that space, so that when it's flying, won't have any.
That Lufthansa taking the intersection. We will get the 777 out, and then we will have a quick chat about Flyer Watches today. Today's channel sponsor. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Flyer Watches. For supporting the stream today with a sponsorship. We really appreciate that. Etihad triple lining up. Lufthansa to go out first.
This plane looks tiny with the new Lufthansa colours. It kind of makes the A319 look a little bit shorter. Giving me like baby bus vibes, which we don't see very often anymore at all.
Yeah, nice to see.
The old Airbus A318s.
And a huge thanks for the support coming in as well, folks. We'll catch up with that as well. The Wardlaw family returning for 37 months. Ain't a lovely day for it. It really is. Thanks, guys. Long-term support to the channel, that. Elizabeth Hodgson, welcome back for 7 months of support. Really do appreciate you being with us today. And Flying Watch Company, thank you very much for the 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships coming in from Flyer Watches. Appreciate it, boys.
Incredible.
Thank you so much. If you just got one of those gifted memberships, got to thank you in the chat, and you now have access to the remote feed as well.
Thanks, Flyer Watches.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Tuned in to watch my grandma fly off on the Etihad. Well, there you go. You're in the right place for that.
Welcome in.
Hope she has a great flight. Wow, the group of Airliners Live community members to our right is getting bigger and bigger.
Every time, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. Triple on the roll.
Incredible.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Don't think you can beat a triple, in my opinion.
No.
Unless there's an A330 Neo on the ground, maybe. But we don't see them that often. Hey, Wayne. Mate. 60 months.
Whoa.
60 months of support from Wayne.
Hey.
That is nuts, mate. 60 months. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Wayne, guys.
Cheers, Wayne. I'm sure Wayne's the number 2 or number 3 in terms of the leaderboard of longest VIPs on YouTube. Just behind the legend that is Lee Davies.
And Flyer Watches joining business class as well.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Something tells me they don't want to hear our commentary anymore. They want to go and watch the remote feed. Chat. Let's do it. Let's have a quick chat. So today, as you know, if you're a brand new Airliners Live VIP or a brand new Airliners Live viewer, then this may be new to you. But for the last, I'd say last month or so, we've been 2 months probably, we've been sponsored by the Flyer Watch Company, which is an awesome watch company that not only supports Airliners Live and let me turn down that ATR. They also give back to aviation charities as well, and they've launched a brand new range of watches called the AvGeek range. There they are, all the colours down below there. And we're running a bit of a competition, guys. If you scan that QR code, at the beginning of May, we will be drawing a watch which someone can win for free. You'll get your own choice of colour as well. And we do close entries for that at the end of the month. And there's a link in the chat. If you can't scan the QR code, you can follow the link in the chat. And you can either sign up on the form or you can sign up on social media. All the instructions are on the link there as well. But these watches are new to be released and they are going to begin to be delivered in the next month or so. We've got a few here and I'm going to show off, ladies and gents, the one that has been named the Minty Malk. Because Malk has gone ahead and give us the name of this one. It's been named the Minty because of Malky Stoddart in the chat. So that's Malky's claim to fame. And so I must admit, I quite like that one. But for me, I'm going to go with, I think, this one, which is the slightly darker green. Look at that. That's probably my favourite one, I think. Absolutely awesome. But they come in all different colours. Let me know in the chat what colour you'd like to see because I've got all of them with me here, here at the RVP. So if you'd like to see a particular colour, then head over after the show. I can show you, or ask me in the chat and I will show the colours. And we'll show some more colours later on in the stream as well. They're waterproof up to 100 metres. They look awesome. They feel great. 38mm case. If you're interested in knowing the size of those, it comes with the nice strap as well. And yes, we will show them. I can try to show them all at once. Do you think I can do that?
Give it a go.
Let me give it a buzz. I don't think it's going to look very nice. No, that's the only thing. There you go. There's all of them. That looks messy, doesn't it? Let me show you the black one. There's a black one. That's the one you're going to go for, innit, Andy? You said.
I think it's Matt. I think going for black. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, it was me. I selected the black one. Yeah.
You like the black one?
Yep. I'm a fan of the red one, but that's quite cliche. I think we all know why.
Airliners Live
why
red.
I'm a fan. But I do like the red one. Sam loves the black one as well. I've ordered her a black one. That's coming soon.
And the bonus is, folks, if you're an Airliners Live business class VIP, you get 15% off one of these. 15%. That's a huge discount. There you go. There's the blue one. That was a tough choice for me, between the blue and the green.
The blue is nice.
The blue is nice, actually. The blue is nice. So there you go, chat. There's all of the AvGeek range of watches. You get 15% off if you're an Airliners Live VIP. And a huge thanks to the Flyer Watch Company for supporting Airliners Live with their sponsorship today. Really appreciate it, guys. Put them all on your arm. 10 gifted. 10 gifted.
Hey, give it a go.
If you've got any questions, let me know. I've got loads of information on those watches as well, so I should be able to answer any questions. And if you have something that I can't answer, the Flyer Watch Company are in the chat, and I can point you to those guys who will answer the question for you as well.
Amazing. Thank you, Flyer Watch Company, again.
Will you be getting any more Alpha India skins? No, but there's still some in stock, though, on the website, so get yours ordered if you want one. If it's not in stock, then I think we just need to add some more stock. Yep. They start being dispatched in 3 weeks. Love that.
Oh, nice.
Do you have to be in the UK to enter? No, you can be anywhere in the world.
Yep. They do offer free worldwide shipping as well, if you want to buy one.
Yeah. Nice. Victoria's entered the competition. Love that. Good luck.
I believe it's us who we're doing the draw, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to be doing the draw at the office.
Nice.
Simple life. I'll buy one if someone teaches me how to tell the time. Dave, you're up, mate.
Your YouTube series by Fly watches.
Yeah.
How to use your watch.
I can do a Teams call to explain. I saw someone in the chat earlier on say they ordered one of the altitude watches as well. That's the new automatic that we advertised a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, they're cool.
Love that. Colin says he loves the red for the Toyota Supra colour.
Yes, Colin.
That's awesome. A lot of people like the red.
I think as well, like, they all have a lot of personality to them as well, which is what I love. You know, how often do you see people with a red watch on, a minty watch on?
Yeah.
And then the black one and the navy just look dead smart as well. So it's such a hard choice.
And that's the thing, like, for me, because I quite like my watches. Me and Dave have a bit of a chat here and there about our watches. And I'll be honest, I've never been a fan of coloured watches because I always feel like they look a bit cheap. But somehow, these ones, I don't know whether it's the shade of colours that they've used or how it's kind of accented with the silver and everything like that. These just look really premium.
Yeah.
Because usually I would have just been like, no, just give me the black and white one, basic. Do you know what I mean? But I actually really like the colours on these. Hey, Andrea, thank you so much for joining Premium Economy membership.
Welcome in.
Thank you so much.
Here's one of the ETF Airways leases from in Jet2.
Yeah, it's heading out to Grenoble.
Jet2 already getting them extra planes in their fleet for the increase in the passengers they're going to have this summer coming up. Jet2 are a great airline to fly with, of course, and they're so busy. You know, whenever you fly with them, it's quite rare you see a plane that's anywhere near quiet. Such a popular airline these days. I'd love to see them expand a little bit, and I know a lot of people are crossing their fingers to maybe long-haul operations one day with them. I know their managing director did hint at it and literally said that they're open to it. They're just not ready in terms of the aircraft, which does make a lot of sense. Yeah, you could say they're ready in regards to they've got like the air tanker A330s, they can do long-haul flights. With the A321neos, they've opted for not the long-range models, so they don't have the option to do like transatlantic with them. But the main issue with the air tankers is they're not configured for long-haul. They're kind of all economy, kind of designed for short hops around Europe and stuff, you know, 3-4 hours max. Because if you've ever flown on one, you kind of understand why why that is. But in the future, maybe some Airbus, maybe A330neos, maybe be nice. I think that suit them well. Or maybe long range 21s, maybe as well. Neos.
James, good to see you. Thank you very much, mate. Says, hope the remote feed works well. Wish I had the funds to upgrade and watch. No worries, James. Listen, if you're not able to upgrade to business class, what we are going to do is make the feed public straight after today's show. So you will be able to watch it, mate, after today's show.
Yep.
Hope that helps.
You're not really missing anything. It's just like a little bonus for.
It's just an extra. It is an extra, yeah.
Yeah, we're always trying to find ways of giving back, of course, to the likes of business class, those who support with a few extra pennies per month.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone understands we do need to give our higher tier of VIPs just a little bit extra than the standard tier.
Anyone wants to sort me out with a nice business class gifty, that'd be mega thanks. It's C-Gull in the chat. Thank you very much. Nice one.
Shuttle 2 Lima arriving in from London Heathrow. Can you put the QR code up? I can. There you go. We've had some feedback that some people are watching both feeds at the same time.
Wow.
That's cool.
Which is pretty crazy. People have got like Matt on the phone and then the main show on like the TV or something.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow, that's mega.
That is cool, isn't it? We didn't even think that'd be a thing either.
Yeah.
Air Transat on the taxi out. I'm a bit slow on identifying what's going on at the minute. My touchscreen isn't working again. I think we might need to replace this. It literally works only like 8% of the time. Do that one more time. Nathan Jones, welcome back for 20 months of support. Really appreciate that, Nathan. Saying morning, guys. Sorry if this has been asked already, but you're going to be filming the global aircraft in May. Absolutely, Nathan. Absolutely. I still need to find somebody to push the buttons because I selfishly want to go and get a picture of that. So if you're a very good button presser, you can apply at buttonpresser@airlineislive.com. France on the way in from Paris. Vicky saying chats on my phone, Matt's feed on the laptop. What are we on then, Vicky?
Not allowed.
Tui on the way out to Espargos. In your shot, and the Transat just passing by the NATS control tower here at Manchester Airport. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far. Kieran Handley watching from bed. Go on, Kieran. Good morning. Hey, Martin, you've kind of inspired us. We've got a couple of caps like yours as well, Martin, on the way. So we'll be showing them off when we arrive. Oh, Vicky's got us on the big telly. The proper location, you know what I mean? And Steve Baker, 35 months of business class membership. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the long-term support. Oh.
I think I'm remote issues.
Okay.
There you go.
And Mel, welcome back for 39 months. How are you doing? Good to see you this morning.
Welcome in.
Long-term support to the channel. And Mike Richards as well, gifting a membership going to Mark Ford. Thank you so much for that. And a huge welcome to Simon Jones, who's just joined business class membership. So you've just unlocked 15% off the AvGeek Flyer Watch, 15% off the Altitude Watch, and also access to the remote feed as well. Welcome, Simon. Thanks for the business class membership. I just mute you when you talk about Man United. Listen, Vicky. You've not been here too long for a ban, you know. Jamie tuning in from sunny Western Australia, watching the stream on a 65-inch TV in bed.
Wow.
With chat on the phone. That is a big TV for the bedroom. How big's it in the lounge? Butter touchdown from the Lufthansa for Munich. Angela, very posh viewer, watching in the summer house.
The summer house.
In the summer house. I don't think we get a summer to have a summer house, do we, Angela? Got you guys on the iPad and Matt on the iPhone. There we go. Love that. Have they changed to single runway ops? They have, actually, yes. Thank you very, very much. Jamie says 100-inch 4K in the lounge.
What?
Mate, that'd probably be bigger than my wall, Jamie, I think.
Mate, I didn't know you could get TVs that big.
Andy's broke something up there, chat. You have to bear with us.
There's a lot of interference up here today.
What was I just about to do? Oh, yeah, change the overlay. I have got a lot on today, chat. I feel a little bit overwhelmed today. How many screens? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens, 2 cameras, 7 screens, 2 cameras. buttons, a PC, a sound mixer, and 5 watches.
And a chocolate rabbit.
And a chocolate rabbit. Welcome to Airline as well.
Give this camera a restart, I think. Something's not right with this.
Yeah, something's definitely not right. We'll stick with Matt's feed for a moment while you mess with that.
No worries.
North Wales Trucker says, hi guys, watching from North Wales on the big TV, getting me excited as I'm flying to Menorca in 4 months. That's going to be a nice holiday, mate. You're going to love that. Not driving the truck. Looks like you might have sorted that.
See?
And Tui lining up for Espargos Air Trans at A330 heading out to Toronto. Following that closely behind is Beljuice. Supports the channel with 5 Airliners Live memberships. Thank you very much, Beljuice. Going to Steve Lilly, Stuart Malloy, Kevin Duckers, Paul Glover, and Ben all getting gifted memberships there. Thanks, Beljuice.
Sean saying I'm on the way to the RVP. Please share that rabbit. Hey, what rabbit? There's a rabbit?
Right, you want to see the rabbit?
I think they meant like share as in.
Not that one. You're not having any me, mate. I better turn that off so it don't die. What's Matt seeing over the top then? Let us know in the chat.
It's the Etihad, I think, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Etihad, Dublin to Abu Dhabi. Bit too high.
And Tui on the roll. Next out. Yeah, 4K. We've had our fair share, mate. We're 7 years in and still getting plenty of them. Have we got a backup camera, maybe, or?
Not camera, but maybe let's get back up wire.
Okay. There it is, that aircraft back on with Matt Smith. Oh, Sean Clark, thank you so much. Just gifted a membership to the community as well. Really appreciate that. How come I can't see the remote feed? You do need to be a business class member or above to get access to that. Let me know if you are. Can you please let us know if that's Roy McIlroy's playing in front of the viewing park? I don't know, Kieran. I don't even know who Roy McIlroy is, mate. Who is he, Matt? Do you know?
Rory McIlroy, do you mean?
Oh, is that it? Quite possibly then, yeah. I don't know. Is he a golfer?
Yeah, he won the thingy last week.
Oh, nice.
In the Open.
Typical, yeah. This I've always been watching since Christmas. You can't hit me with that brush, mate. Transat on the roll. Irish Eyes, thank you very much, as I've just subscribed today. I've been watching for a while now from Dublin. It's got some waves in the chat, folks.
Hey.
And some clovers as well. for Irish Eyes. Good to see you. Roger saying, how's the puppy and the garden getting along? So I've still not got a barbecue, Roger. The puppy is difficult. We are being patient. She's good though. She's fine, but she's a handful. And the garden is getting less attention than it should be. Because of said puppy. So we're doing our best, mate. We're kind of juggling at the moment. Is a bit what we feel like.
Gear still down on the Transit.
Yeah, I was just keeping an eye on that. There you go. You just see the landing gear still down. We'll keep an eye on that as it makes a turn. See if they go up at some point. It can be a way of cooling brakes and things like that.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Max. Thank you so much for that. 10 gifted memberships to the stream. Mats, thank you, mate. It's great to see you this Sunday. Happy Easter. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. That's very, very kind of you. If you just got one of those memberships, enjoy all of the benefits those bring. Still down.
Still down.
Do you want to pick that up, Andy? And Matt, do you want to grab some traffic?
Yeah.
No. Oh, it's just gone behind the cloud. There it is. There you go. Gear going up now.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Getting to see that all the way out.
Not often you see that on the A330s.
No, often on the Dreamliners, don't you?
Yeah, a lot more, yeah. 10 gifties. Oh, yeah, I did promise. That's it. Right, all right. Fine. A deal's a deal. Deal's a deal.
Yeah.
You know what? Because I'm so muscly, I might struggle here. You know what I mean?
Don't tense.
Mate, genuinely, I don't think I'll get all 10 on me. It's a scam.
Yeah, going up nicely there on the Jet 2. An Airbus A321 heading off to Lanzarote Arrecife Airport. Golf Hotel Lima Yankee Foxtrot on the reg. Used to call that plane the Celebrity, as it was the only Airbus that Jet 2 owned at one point.
Have you still got your cats, Mark? No, we swapped them for the dog.
They ran away.
Yes, we've still got the cats, yeah. Yeah.
Airbus A380 now on the move as well. King of the skies. Will be taken off soon.
You're like one of them guys who tries and sells you a dodgy watch on the beach here.
You got 10 pairs of sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Lucky man.
Yeah. Couple of toys in your pocket. Beach towels. There was one there over in Tenerife, wasn't there, that went viral?
Was it?
And he started charging a $5 to get a picture with him as well, because he was that popular.
He's just popping on.
Yeah.
Very good, very nice.
That was him, yeah. How much? Fair play.
There you go, guys. Which av geek are you? I'm all of them. What do you reckon?
Who else has ordered all of them?
Mate, I'll be honest, that was a bit of a squeeze, that. Bit of a squeeze. So, just to let you know, if you are planning on wearing all 5 at once, the strap might be a little bit small. I always knew there was a downside to these watches, to be honest. There you go.
There you go. Who's ordered all of them?
Yeah.
Bit of feedback for
Yeah.
Dave.
Can you get that sorted, Dave? I'm sure somebody will be in the same position as me, mate.
For those who are extremely time conscious, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Emirates A380 pushing back from Dubai. I think I've said this before on stream, but there was a guy, whenever Dad used to go, he used to go on holiday with his mates to the same place, and there was a guy there who used to sell watches called Highly. So they all used to just call him Highly Suspicious. And then one year he just disappeared. So they just thought he's probably been arrested on it.
Oh, no.
It's probably been done.
Poor Highly.
Selling all these dodgy watches.
Highly unlikely.
Highly criminal.
Yeah.
Scandinavian on the way out to Oslo. Nice smooth departure as well on board that aircraft. We are sponsored, of course, today by Flyer Watches. Scan the QR code on screen if you would like to enter the competition to win one of the AvGeek range, and we'll be drawing that competition at the beginning of May. ATR on the way back out to Dublin. You could have 5 different time zones on your arm. You could, couldn't you?
That's a cool idea. That'd be useful for us, to be fair.
Highly suspicious and his friend highly irregular. Hey Thomas, good to see you. Thank you very much for watching. And I want to give a thanks to Matt as well for the marathon stream on Friday.
Yes. Another weird show where nothing happened.
No, it feels now, don't you? Welcome to Wednesdays.
Something's due to happen on one of them Fridays.
Yeah, you are overdue something, aren't you? Enter Air lined up next to go.
Entered the runway.
22-year-old 737. Have the cats moved upstairs yet? So they're definitely spending more time upstairs, but we're trying to encourage them as much as we can to come down. To be honest, he spent a lot of time upstairs anyway, but Harry's just certainly cuddling downstairs a bit less. I think it's just while she's so young that she's a bit hyper, that when she chills out, when she chills out a bit. What's funny is he's like the biggest cat in the world as well, like, and he's such a scaredy cat. Philip Houghton, good morning, how are you doing? Does it say exit on the other side? That's a good one.
It's like TUI November, the Dreamliner. At the top it says IN, in. The back doesn't say out.
Yeah. Here we go. Nice head-on shot with the Emirates 380. I'll be heading out very shortly. A huge welcome to the Super Sunday show, folks. Hope you're doing well today. The next to arrive in from Orlando. Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 here on your Super Sunday show. Cheers, Malcolm. What type of dog did you get? I've got a Cocker Spaniel.
I'm just going to try a little fix real quick for this.
They do switch to one runway on Sundays about 9:30, so it's just in the schedule. During the week, it's on Jules a lot more in the summer schedule. But you can find all the scheduling information on our website. There is a page on there which has Manchester Airport information. Not long before we see the A380 moving, but first out, you're in the ATR, heading out to Guernsey. And Joey, welcome back. 3 months of Prime membership. How are you doing, mate? Did you see the cafe stopped under the control? I heard about it, Ringway. Didn't it have an issue with the brakes?
Yeah. Left on my Friday show in the afternoon.
Hey Matthew, happy Easter, mate. How are you doing? Good to see you. And Paul Hussey, thank you very much for the 99 pence donation. Appreciate that, Paul. Thanks for doing that. Beautiful A350 head on. Just arriving in.
Hopefully it doesn't have to wait as long as they did on Friday.
Yeah.
Just shy of an hour, I think it was holding in that spot.
Mate, you don't want that, do you, at the end of your flight?
No. I think for those maybe up in upper class, maybe getting a little bit more for their money. But depends.
As I say, mate, I think any class that you've been on for like 8 hours is... You've probably had enough by that point. You just want to get off.
Yeah.
Apparently the brakes locked after coming off the runway. Outbound flight cancelled and they ferried out on Friday. Thanks, Ringway.
Yeah.
Yeah, good info, mate.
Went out about 3:30, I think, Friday sometime.
It was 40 minutes early, though, saying Mach 1. That's probably a good point, mate. Cheers, Tricky D. Good morning, good morning. Never been called a softly spoken gentleman before, but I'll definitely get
Take
that in my bio from now on. Thank you, mate.
Take it.
And Neil, thank you very much for your donation as well. Happy Easter to you. Appreciate that. Believe it or not, those props are moving, guys. That is a 30 hertz issue, I'm afraid. Blame the TVs. And pinging up to head out. Jet 2 A330 for Tenerife. And Smithy's got a quad jet over the top.
Cargo looks.
Cargo looks. There's a t-shirt for that, isn't there? Not sure where though.
Something like that.
Definitely seen one somewhere. No. Yeah, it's ringing a bell. Hey Doug, how you doing? Good to see you on the Twitch channel. Hope you're doing well. Isaac on final. Hello, how are you doing? And Paul G. Smith, great to see you. Happy Easter as well. I was saying as I was walking in to Terry and Audrey, very similarly to Halloween, I've never really celebrated Easter.
We're not.
I don't like. What are we supposed to do? Is there something specific? You're just supposed to have a meal or what?
Chocolate for breakfast.
Yeah.
Depends. Are you, I guess, religiously inclined?
That's what I mean. I'm not really.
I don't know. Have some chocolate eggs. I mean, a roast dinner would be pretty
Yeah,
apt,
we've
though.
got a roast. We're going to make a roast. Yeah, apart from that, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. Hopefully part of it is sitting in the garden in the sun. I can do that. Emirates A380 on the way out to Dubai. It's passing right past the RVP. Best view you're going to get of this aircraft right here.
Wow, look at this. I need to get a shot of this with all the VIPs as well. We'll try that as it taxis past. Incredible view. Look at that. All our VIPs there looking on.
Love that. And Malky, thanks for your donation, mate. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Malky. Christopher Illingworth, I can't deal with merch inquiries in the chat, dude. Sorry. Thank you very much for your order. If you want to drop us an email, we can get back to you. But yeah, we can't handle merch inquiries in the chat. I'm sorry, mate. But yeah, please send me an email because I want to make sure that gets to you as soon as we can. And Alison, welcome, watching from Bury. Saw the 380 land this morning. Now watching her go out. Fabulous coverage. Hey, welcome into the stream, Alison. Is this your first time watching us? Let us know. We'd love to give you a warm welcome if it is. Danny's going to be out to Bilbao. Ooh. Get out to Bilbao. Go on, Danny. Hyped. Matas, how are you doing? Good to see you. Bronze, blame Twitch, mate. I'm afraid if you want to watch in high definition, you need to head over to our YouTube channel. We're sending Twitch 1080, but it won't accept it. Probably because it's at a higher bit rate, but we need to do that for YouTube, so Twitch just needs to get with the times, I'm afraid. Dilwyn, welcome in. Just subscribe to the channel. A great distraction from mopping the floors before the in-laws arrive, says Dilwyn. Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Don't listen to Big Red, he's selling porcupines. Fair enough, Tina. Yes, there's not anything. If you're not really religious, I guess it's just a day to relax then. Look at that. Emirates A380 blasting out. Starting its flight over to Dubai. And Ellen Louise, welcome to business class. Thank you so much for the support.
Wow, thank you.
Welcome in. Anthony says, I got married a few days ago. and in a few weeks, me and my now wife will be out on the A380 to Dubai for our honeymoon. That's going to be awesome, mate. Are you doing the honeymoon in Dubai, or are you going onward from Dubai? And congratulations as well.
So there are safety margins to depart behind heavy aircraft. The A380.
Is there anything I can help with for upstairs?
Possibly. See how it gets on.
It's not happy, is it? Finnair heading out to Helsinki. And the air tanker will be coming around the corner very shortly as well. Mr. Connolly, how are you doing? Good to see you in the chat. We should do a steak bake Easter hunt just for Matt.
That's funny,
just stash them all on Southside. He'll be the happiest cameraman in the world.
His little basket.
Find them all straight away, that's the problem.
One of them Greg's paper carrier bags.
Rumour has it he can sniff out a steak bake from 3.2 miles away.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sausage rolls even further.
Yeah. Was it 4.7 last time?
Yeah. It's improving.
Nice. Just need a bit more training, don't you, mate?
Yeah.
Get it up to that 5. Ryanair lined up for Ibiza. And Lee Bracewell, it's great to see you. How are you doing? Welcome in this morning. Jason Davies, good morning. I guess you've got a bit of a roast planned, have you, this afternoon, Matt?
Yeah, I think Heidi's got a joint of beef this morning, mate, so should be all guns blazing like this off, as usual.
Nice.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter to everybody. I'm Anthony. I'm joining Chris now in the commentary box. As Chris mentioned, departing 737 MAX 8200 is on its way to Ibiza. This particular aircraft was delivered to Ryanair back in November 2021.
Hey, Captain. Welcome back. Good morning, mate. Tuning in for 28 months of Airliners Live membership. Appreciate that.
Incredible scenes there. A330-200 with Jet 2. Heading out to Tenerife South Airport. I believe Tenerife South is usually the busiest international route here at Manchester Airport year round for passenger numbers. Plenty Airliners Live community members here at the RVP today. Big squad of them there, you can see at the bottom of the screen. All meeting up. Hope everyone's having a great Easter Sunday so far, wherever you're up to. I assume a lot of you guys are out and about today, seeing family or, of course, enjoying this weather as well. Let's try and sort this still. Quite a few issues today with a bit of interference up here. It's not something that's possible to get on top of. That's when we can fix. Not like I've missed any Dreamies. No, Myri, I don't think we've had any Dreamliners yet. Come to think of it. We had a Qatar and a Etihad 777 at the start of the show. So our first Airbus A330 on the move though. Spooling up. Runway 05 left. Beautiful departure there. Heading off to Tenerife South, the Jet 2 air tanker Airbus A330 200 series. Always so nice to see these at Manchester. They do sound great. Why don't BA do more routes from Manchester? I think BA are just focused on expanding their kind of London hubs, in particular Heathrow, of course, and I think that kind of works better financially as well to have a lot of your airplanes based in one airport.
It's a shame for us.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Does make sense, I suppose, if you look at it from the other side of the coin. But yeah, back in the day, T3 was British Airways central, wasn't it? It was where they operated out of. Now it's pretty much frequented by Ryanair mainly, plus a couple of other bits and bobs. What have I missed? Darren says that Katy Perry that went up is not the same one that came back. But did they swap her out up there or something? She was only up for 10 minutes, wasn't she? EasyJet heading out to Munich. A320 belongs to EasyJet and it's off to the city of Germany from Munich, and that's flight 2197.
Golf Echo Zulu Papa Delta on the reg, one of the Manchester-based EasyJet A320s there. Making a racket. Buzz or sound for them CF56 engines.
EasyJet next to arrive in from Paris.
Standby.
Hey Aidan, welcome in. Thanks very much for watching today.
Hello.
Oh, nice, Suze. Susie got a new phone yesterday. Have you put tomato ketchup on it?
Yes.
You put tomato ketchup on it?
Just wondering.
What?
I was winding Suze up because she was sharing pictures in the food group on the Discord.
Yeah.
And she puts tomato ketchup. Right, listen to this. She puts tomato ketchup on beans on toast.
That's the wrong.
That's
something wrong with
tomato
it.
overload right there.
Who puts tomato ketchup on beans on toast?
Tomato puree needs tomato sauce.
You know what those tomatoey beans are missing? Some tomato sauce.
Do you put tomatoes on as well?
That sounds lovely, says Echoes Paul. Get on the Discord, mate.
Mate, that's too much.
Ben says his little lad Harry loves watching the streams, who's currently having chocolate egg for breakfast.
Oh,
Yes.
Go on, Harry.
wait, that's a vibe.
Love that.
Yes.
Bev says tomato ketchup on beans on toast is a big yay. There's something wrong with you lot.
I know.
We might have to make a separate room for you guys, I think, on the Discord.
Where did you get that idea from, folks? Is there someone who's thought of that?
Rate my horrible plate.
I know.
You know what? I'll admit though. There has been a couple of occasions where I've just put a couple of dips of brown sauce on.
Well, that makes sense because it's a different angle, isn't it? You know,
Yeah,
coming in with
mix it up a bit.
with a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, not messing about.
Different angle.
Keep people on their toes. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit of a spin on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Spin on an old classic.
not messing about. Are we?
Yeah.
Jet to A321, heading out to Paphos.
I'm just loving seeing how many VIPs are here. It's hilarious. It's like the biggest meetup we've had for a while, probably of the whole year.
Yeah, it is big, isn't it?
Everyone's probably just like mingling and like a little party going on.
Joanna says her mum, dad, and uncle are all having a chat with Captain Mark at the minute.
Oh, really?
Love that.
Are you here as well, Joanna? I assume so.
No, she's not. She couldn't come.
Oh, couldn't she come?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah,
See, Flying Bedstead knows. Flying Bedstead knows.
I can see Mark actually having a proper chat there, getting stuck in as he usually does.
Lufthansa next to land from Frankfurt.
So, arriving on runway 05 left is this Lufthansa Airbus A321.
Yeah, that's weird, Ollie.
Flight MH942 from its home base in Frankfurt. It's been airborne for 1 hour and 18 minutes on its way from Frankfurt. That's flight
Yeah, Colin, we put a news story up about that on our Facebook page. That Istanbul doing 3 consecutive runways.
Right, that looks so cool, doesn't it?
That departure shot where they just kind of like all just fanned out like that, that was so cool. That was something else,
So
wasn't it?
busy there, isn't it?
Really good. Jet 2 lining up next to go. Ollie, it just is, mate. I can give you mayo on pizza. That's probably about as much length as you've got, mate. Mayo on beans on toast is not it, I don't think. Yeah, Hector's YouTube haven't invented time travel yet, mate, unfortunately. You can't fast forward the video, it's a live stream. But if you do work it out, let me know if Man United win the Europa League.
Just fast forward to the lottery results.
and that is the Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 series.
Ryanair 73.
Virgin 7.
Heading out to Chennai. There's the Lufthansa A321 just arrived in. Lufthansa out to Munich is getting ready to push back along with the Turkish A321 out to Istanbul. Jody, hello, how are you doing? Just tuned in off out soon. Oh, to anything nice, Joe? Let us know. Oh, nice, Sammy. That's awesome.
We are forecasting easterly breeze a little bit later on, about 6 knots. So very pleasant and benign conditions throughout the day today.
Starting to warm up here as well. Manchester Airport. It's up to 9 degrees C, but the wind's died down a lot, hasn't it?
Take off into wind again.
No, it's just like, it feels like a proper spring day now.
Kieran, yes, stick around towards the end of the day's show, mate, and we'll be showing them all off again.
And at Manchester Airport, the runway alignment is runway 05.
Oh, very nice, Joe. Out for a walk with the friends and having a pub lunch.
Oh.
Wow.
Sometimes you just crave pub grub, do you?
Yeah. And a beautiful A321 Neo from KLM arriving in. Nice modern version of that livery aircraft combo. Yeah, Kathleen, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That's okay. KLM arriving in from Amsterdam, only 48-minute flight.
What is that font from Concorde fan?
Oh yeah, how have you done that?
Hey, he's on YouTube Premium right there.
Something going on there. I don't think I'd describe it as premium. I can hardly read it.
Mate, how have you done that? Nice and busy here at the Runway Visitor Park today, of course. Great place to be. They are open all bank holiday weekend as well. So I believe they're open tomorrow as well. And they had the commentary on as well on Friday, I noticed, on Matt's show.
Yep.
And what a weekend to be down here.
Absolutely.
What a place to be. I have an app. Okay. An app. App.
Oh, Tech Sparky,
What's
sorry
happening?
to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that, dude. That's rough, man. Try and enjoy the stream if you can for the next few hours, mate. Take your mind off everything. Let's get some love in the chat for Tech Sparky, folks. That's sad news, that, mate. Mate, Futso's up to it on the Twitch channel as well. With that dodgy text.
Wait. Give it a rest.
How's everybody doing that? Next to arrive, Ryanair just in from Knock. Darren Taggart, good morning, good to see you. How you doing? Was that in reply to me talking about Susie Futso? He just said straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
Ray Aviation, you're about to get banned. I'm just warning you. I'm surprised you've not been auto banned, to be honest.
Going in with a spicy
Just
comment.
come straight in and just drop that one in the chat.
I want trouble.
Sue, thanks for the 37 months of support. Ketchup on everything but gravy, says Suze. Thank you very much for the support. Can't quite say I agree with that sentiment, but I'll read it out for money. It's fine. Hold on. Flyer watches. You have not just admitted that you have pineapple on pizza, have you?
Oh, no.
Did you not see page
Stop
2,
it.
line 6 of your contract?
Stop all the sponsorship. Stop the lot.
Right, everything. That's it. It's
Game over.
let's just wait for confirmation. If that's the case, who wants a free AvGeek watch? I'm about to give them all away at the RVP and not send them back. You can have your choice of colour as well. And barbecue. Oh my god. Chat, you know when you think you like somebody? You just never really know, do you?
Oh, that's it.
What a shame. Make sure you remember to email accounts. That's getting doubled. Next invoice. Can't be having that. How to lose half of your customers in one comment. British Airways pinging up for London Heathrow. Going to be heading back soon as the Ryanair pulls onto stand. Malky says you should bring out a yellow version of the AvGeek watch and call it Pineapple. If you think I'm advertising that, you got another thing coming. Banana on Pete. Right, this chat's done. I think we should end the live stream now, to be honest. Something going on today. See, this is what happens when you have chocolate for breakfast.
That's it. Or ketchup on your beans.
Colin Johnson. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Do you have A380 merchandise, says Derek? Yes, we do, yeah. We've got some T-shirts.
Yep.
And hoodies as well. Go and check out the website.
Currently we're sporting the Queen of the Skies T-shirts, which were heavily requested, of course. We got a lovely design for that. It looks really
we
good.
need to add stock back to those. So we'll do that on Tuesday. We've got those ready to ship, so they'll be with you in a couple of days if you would like to order one.
Yeah, I've put a few tags on the quantity of the website, so if anyone wants to order some of the Golf Lima Sierra Alpha India 757 skin tags, they're on the site as well.
There you go. What's going on the south runway then? Looks like a bit of a visual inspection taking place, Matt. I've lost him. Lost him.
You'll have to tune into the other stream. We are running a test today, folks, on this live stream. For those who are business class and above, you can tune in to the remote feed, which is similar to how on like Formula One races and stuff, you can press the red button to see this camera. With this, you can go and watch Matt's feed, which is a pure aviation audio, aviation visual, just his viewpoint. You can watch the two streams side by side if you want. Just go and watch that one if you want. And it's just a little extra way to give back to those who support us on business class and above, because, of course, there's lots of different tiers you can support us on. We're just happy for you folks just to be in the chat and watching, getting involved in the chat. Maybe hit that like button too, that really helps. But for those who go above and beyond and support us monthly, especially those business class and above, which make a huge difference to the channel. Like Martin was saying on the last live show, we've not raised our prices for the last 7 years, for example, on VIP. And I quite like the prices of our support that you can sign up for as well. And obviously with the cost of everything going up, we want to make sure that people who are paying a little bit more get a little bit more back. So
absolutely. I mean, even if you just look at the cost of phone contracts to provide all our data, they've gone up massively since we started the channel.
They must have about doubled by.
Never mind all this extra stuff that we do to make these Super Sunday shows happen. So, yeah, apologies it's not been included in the premium economy tier, but yeah, no, and if you are a business class member,
All right, thank you very much.
You're sorted out.
So if you want to tune in, the link is in the description below the video, and there are links in the live chat as well getting posted. Or you can just go onto our YouTube channel and go onto the membership tab, and it should be there as well.
Johnny says he's dual streaming, so he's got both on at once. I think a lot of people are doing that.
That's smart.
A lot of people are doing it. Gaffer Rob, thank you very much for the 27 months of support. How are you doing, Rob? Good to see you. How's it over there today, Matt?
Lovely over here, mate. Lots of people making the most of this lovely weather. Yeah, it's lovely and pleasant over here, mate, today. Beautiful.
Any idea what's going on over there at the minute? A couple of inspections.
Not sure. I think they're just doing I think they're just checking the runway surface of 23 left, 05 right at the minute.
Okay.
They've been doing a lot of works in progress on the surface and a bit of the lighting systems as well. So I think they're just making sure that everything's tickety-boo, I think.
Nice. How you doing, Owen? Good to see you, mate.
Hey.
And Paul with the 50 months of support. How you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Wow.
Good to see you,
50
Paul.
months.
That's a long time supporting us, isn't it? And Colin Johnson sending in their very first super chat to the channel. Thank you so much, Colin, for doing that. Really appreciate that support. And Mark Johnson tuning in from Melbourne. How you doing? Pete B, happy Easter. Great to see you. Oh, Myri's kicking off here again in the chat lot.
Oh, right.
Oh, no.
Myri says, at the risk of setting off another fight in the chat, what is your thoughts on barbecue-based pizzas? I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I think a nice barbecue chicken with a bit of red onion, a bit of pepperoni. I'm a fan.
Is it not too much for you, though? Like, I think it's like a barbecue overload for me.
No, I'm all right with it.
Too sweet.
Too sweet, man.
Yeah, not too bad.
I don't mind it in little bits, but I can't eat a whole pizza.
Yeah.
That's too much barbecue for me. I have had... we had pizza last night, actually, and we had... it was tomato based with barbecue as well, mixed in there. You know, like a bit of a... It was a barbecue meatball, you know, kind of feast type deal. Really nice. That was really good.
Wouldn't mind one. Can't have one.
That was like best of both worlds.
Mark Johnson, thank you so much. Just gifted a membership to Simon Morgan. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're doing well today. Everybody who is receiving a gifted membership today is instantly getting access to the remote feed as well. You can head straight over and have a look at that. We'd love your feedback on it as well. So when we make it public later on, please drop a comment and let us know if you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And Maxim TV on Twitch, good to see you. How's it going? Mac1, good to see you.
Definitely a FOD check going on or something here, mate, like a defect check or something. Manual defect check.
I'm not sure. They're doing something, aren't they? British Airways going to be taxiing past the runway visit park in a moment. And Ray, thank you very much for that, saying you always brighten up my day every time I come to the RVP to see you, especially when the memorabilia fair, getting a selfie with Matt as well.
With Matt?
Nice one, Ray.
Nice one, Ray. Appreciate
Top man,
that.
Ray.
Specifically Matt.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't like the selfie with you, Andy. Just Matt.
Ray knows.
He's deleted that one. Made space for the Matt one.
Top man, Ray.
And David Inman has just upgraded his membership to become a business class member. Thank you so much for doing that, David. That really, really helps the channel. Thank you so much. And Stuart McManus returning for 26 months. Time flies when you're enjoying this channel. 26 months has gone in a flash. A great stream, guys. Thank you very much. Cheers, Stuart. Hope you're having a great long weekend. Of course, the holiday continues into Monday as well. So not back in the office till Tuesday. And Mr. Bing Bong himself, with the 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships, giving 5 people business class membership for the next month. Thank you so much, Paul. And Bradley upgrading to business class membership as well. Thank you so much for that. Guys, it's popping off in the chat.
What's going on?
What is going on? Sue's gifting 5 memberships to the community as well. Thank you so much, Suze.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely insane support. British Airways heading back down to London Heathrow. Turkish back out to Istanbul, coming around the corner in a moment. Ian Barron, how are you doing? John Wallace saying, how do you become a member? You click the dollar symbol, then click join, which is just next to where you type a chat message. If you can't see that, John, we'll put a link in the chat. Nightbot will put a link in the chat for you to be able to join. Thank you so much, John.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Simple Life gifting 10 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much, Simple Life, mate. 10 brand new business class members have just been welcomed in. Thank you so much for that. Brian, if you'd like to upgrade, head back to the channel homepage and click See Perks, and you can upgrade there, or we'll put a link in the chat for you, Brian. Keep an eye out for it, mate. Thanks for doing that. And Mark Johnson upgrading to business class as well. Absolutely crazy support today as Lee returns for half a year. Guys, this is insane, by the way. This is absolutely insane. Carl Crawford just gifting 5 memberships as well. What is going on? Chat, thank you, everybody. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely insane support coming into the channel. Ian Whiting, how are you doing? Good to see you. Look at that train in the top of the chat. All of those bubbles of support. As Angela Beasley is a brand new business class member. Angela, you've just unlocked 15% off AvGeek watches, and you've also just got instant access to the remote feed as well. And Minty Malk, the man himself, just gifted 5 memberships to the community. 5 more people welcomed into business class, and for the next month they've all got access to the remote feed. Just as Bevs has also gone crazy in the chat with another 5 gifted membership. Lee, you've put it right, mate. He says the chat is popping off. It absolutely is, Lee.
Wow.
Has everybody just got up? Has the sugar just kicked in from the Easter eggs? What's going on, chat? Thanks, everybody. That's really helpful for the channel. Thank you very, very much. And Mike Delta 11 gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you so much. Alan saying it must be a gifting membership day. It really must be, Alan.
Wow.
Insane support, guys. Thank you, everybody.
Not just chocolate eggs today, eh?
Absolutely not. Darren's just upgraded to business class. Go on, Darren. Love that. Thanks, mate. British Airways Neo heading back down to London Heathrow. Listen to this. Awesome departure, heading down to London Heathrow. Nadia's heading to the RVP tomorrow. Looking forward to it with her 2 daughters. Our first trip Oh no, since our son passed away last year, he was the one who got us into aviation. Nadia, I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. Wow.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, make sure, come down. Come and enjoy it. Get here nice and early, Nadia, so you don't have any issues with the car park and stuff. I'd recommend getting here sort of 9:30 latest if you can. Let's get some love in the chat, guys. Get the love filled in the chat. Andrew Forrest is a first-time viewer. Welcome in. And he remembers Concorde at Leeds Bradford. How did they land a Concorde at Leeds Bradford?
Did they?
That's such a difficult airport to land at. I can't imagine trying to do it in a Concorde, never mind. That's insane.
I think it wasn't a very windy day.
Well, it's just the runway is so short and there's a huge slope on it as well.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to play this alert now because I think it's going to take a while to show on screen. David has just gifted 10 memberships to the channel. Absolutely amazing support today, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks, David.
David, it was great to meet you as well. Both me and Andy both said how much of a nice chap you were as well.
It's nice to see you getting so involved in the chat as well. I've seen you in both shows since then.
David, you might be interested actually in getting involved in something we've got going on behind the scenes. If you'd like to drop me a message on Discord, I think you'd be great to get involved, David. We will be telling the wider community in probably the next month or two.
Yeah.
But David, if you'd like to get involved, drop me a message and I'll tell you more about it.
Yeah.
Graham, 5 gifted memberships coming in. I'm running out of ways to say thank you, guys. Graham, that is insane. I really appreciate it. And Bob Newhouse has just upgraded to business class as well. How many people are watching the remote feed then? Has it shot up? Wow, 82 people currently watching it.
Wow.
Love that. Love that. Myri says, a late start for the count today, but we finally have a Dreamliner pinging, our first Dreamy of the Streamy.
Yeah.
There we go. I think we might need to get a command set up for that, Loops. We need to get a little Nightbot for that.
Little counter.
And Richard just upgrading to business class membership as well. Richard, enjoy all of the discounts with Flyer watches and the remote feed as well. And Buffalo Tracker just gifted 5 memberships as well. You guys are going nuts today. You guys are insane. Thank you so much. I did just see a message from David, actually. Yeah, I didn't see if you responded, David, but yeah, drop me a message on Discord if you want, mate. I think you should have me on there, shouldn't you? Lufthansa. And then back out to Munich.
Love it when they rotate right in front of us like that.
Yeah, Greg, drop me a message if you want, mate.
Seen, I think I did see David chatting over on the VIP room in Discord.
Oh, love that.
I did put a picture as well, folks, of the garden, if anyone's curious.
Oh, yeah.
Since that's been done up, and people putting in the Discord that they think it's quite nice, quite snazzy.
Hey, no worries, Darren. Thanks for the support, mate, today. Really appreciate it. And Teresa Campbell gifting a membership to Carl as well. Thank you very much, Teresa. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Steve Adams then joined the show. Thank you very much, Steve.
Thanks for tuning in, Darren. See you next time.
And Roger saying, I'm off to start the smoker. We're having ribs for lunch. Have a great stream, mate. Roger, that is God tier, by the way. Smoked ribs. Woo! Oh, Roger. Love that. Pinging up on the ground, a couple of nice departures, folks, as well. Coming up, channel partner Flight Radar 24. Couple of nice movements. heading out to Bahrain and Singapore. So don't go anywhere. Stick around. If you've not liked the stream yet, we'd really appreciate it if you click that like button. It really does help the channel, and it gives YouTube the heads up that you're enjoying yourself, and they'll recommend the stream to more people. So just give it a like. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. And we are running the dual cam, of course, on your Super Sunday show today. Matt is over on Southside as we are on reverse operations. Don't worry, we will get him back to the airport pub at some point. I was laughing with the guys down there saying we've just been so unlucky, but the email back yesterday said, yeah, don't worry, just get down when you can. So
yeah,
we will be back. We will be back. Mate, I'll let you say thank you. I'm running out. You're going to have to do it.
Oh my gosh, I've only just seen it. Flippin' heck. Kevin D with a 20 Airliners Live gifted membership. 20!
Big
what on earth?
Kevin D going in.
Thank you, dude. Is the bank manager on a bank holiday weekend as well then?
Oh, yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it.
Out of town.
Out of sight, out of mind, is it? Kevin, what an insane amount of support. That's just welcomed in another 20 Airliners Live business class VIPs. You've all got access to the discounts with Flyer watches, 15% off AvGeek, and 15% off Altitude Watch as well, if you're after a more premium watch with them. Huge discounts, and you've all got access to the remote feed as well, which we're testing on today's show. And Anthony has just upgraded his membership to business class as well. Enjoy those discounts and the remote feed. And Welshie Kev with a 50 months just dropping in to say hi. Welsh, it is great to see you. Absolutely great to see you. Long-term support. Neil D, good to see you as well. Darren saying no F1 spoilers, please. Yeah, we will do our best not to have those in if people are watching. David, thank you, mate. I will be in touch. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I can see Captain Mark up to no good over there. He has that little walk, doesn't he, when he's up to no good? A little
sneaking
around.
He's up to something.
You know he's got something.
Whatever you do, don't leave your phone anywhere if Captain Mark's around, because he will take a selfie of himself. He'll do the old taking a picture of this to make it look like a bum and all that. He does everything, chap. He does absolutely everything.
I remember when we were at the pub. I went to the pub after the task fair with him, and he had someone's phone. He was going around like with me, like, hey, just get pictures, get quick. And I was like, hang on, that's my phone. This big bright red case on it as well. Didn't give it away.
I love him. He's funny. Isn't he? We have got some more videos coming with Captain Mark as well, folks. Thanks to everybody who watched the sim video as well that we put up. That has been overwhelmingly positively received. Like, we did not expect it.
Yep.
It's blown up. It's like well over 11,000 views now.
Need to do more of them.
50 odd comments as well of people just loving it. So we're going to do some more of those. I think we've got like 3 or 4 videos to film with Mark. So I think he's going to come in for a full day with us, and we're just going to try and smash as many videos as we can. So keep an eye open for those. But yeah, huge thanks to everybody who watched the sim video that we put out. And if you've got an idea for anything else sim-related that you'd like Captain Mark to cover, I know one video that we are planning is how to set the aircraft up for an auto land, and also looking at the scenarios at which you would do it and what you would look for, what you would do to keep everything safe. So that video is going to happen. We've also got another Fears of Flying video, which is literally ready to go. We got some brand new lighting in the office as well, which is going to make Mark look $1 million. So we're looking forward to that. It won't do much for Matt Smith. That's why we've not got him in yet. Couldn't afford enough lighting to sort Matt out. But yeah, we're looking forward to some new videos coming out, chat. We're really cracking on the channel. It feels great. What a great start to the year. Gulf Air on the taxi out for Bahrain. Just about to come around the corner, but we don't have to wait because we got it on Matt's remote cam there. Is it busy today? It is, Mark. It is. And there it is, the Gulf Air taxiing past the runway visitor park. A big shout out to the RVP and TAS, of course, making all this possible. So quiet. These Dreamliners.
Yeah.
James saying stunning plane.
First streamy of the streaming.
It is. Arnaud, good to see you.
I did like the Bahrain Grand Prix last week when they had the Dreamliner doing the flyover. That was so cool. You could track it on flight radar doing circuits over the track. So cool.
So we don't have any tours today on board. We normally do at weekends.
And as that aircraft taxis out, Matt's head on with the Singapore A350, our only Singapore flight. They've now closed the Houston route. So this aircraft heading out to Singapore. As Haz returns for 38 months. Absolutely love that. Thanks very much, Haz. Welcome back. And Emma, how are you doing? Welcome back. Loving the show. Have a great Easter. Thanks, Emma. You too. Chris, loving the livery as well. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it, Chris? We'll have a look at it here with the sun with Smithy's camp.
It's not particularly warm at the moment, but nonetheless the sun is quite strong.
How did you get the multiple camera perspective? We have a sort of studio based here at the RVP. That's what I'm doing. So I'm pushing buttons. I'm switching cameras. There's another camera here, which you can just. I've just noticed that that's there. That's in shot. But yeah, we've got a lot of cameras going on. And then over on the south side, there's Mr. Matcam Smith. He's sending a feed in through the cloud to me, and I'm mixing it in with our local cameras here at the RVP.
Doing a great job.
Not me or Matt.
EasyJet landing.
Oh, the EasyJet. Oh, I see how it is.
And yeah, we mix it all in on this Super Sunday show. And as of today, we've got a little test going on where you can watch solely just Matt's view if you are interested in seeing that perspective.
Ooh, is that taking a... Oh no. Wow. I thought for a minute I was taking an intersection. That threw me completely. And as that Gulf Air lines up, the Singapore slowly appears around the corner. Dave B, good to see you. How you doing? Callum Northwood, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. One flaps full one. That's difficult to say. How are you doing on the Twitch channel? Says, I'd just like to thank you for the 320 MCDU video. I was just talking about that.
No.
I've implemented this in my A320 flying, which has improved after the video. Well, if you've got any feedback, mate, if there's anything else that you'd like us to cover, please let us know, because we were surprised, to say the least, how popular that video was. So, hey, I appreciate it, and thanks for watching it as well. Yeah, please let me know if you've got any other topics, guys. Bernd, how you doing? Good to see you. And Alex says, happy Easter, lads. Currently lurking. Any plans to do videos on the Airliners Lounge channel? Alex, I think we're slowly moving those videos back to the Airliners Live channel, because that didn't really work as we'd hoped, mate. So at the moment, we're re-uploading those videos to the Airliners Live channel periodically, and then, yeah, we'll probably reuse that channel for something else. Gulf Air just starting the flight out to Bahrain, but this is the thing, you got to try things, mate. You know, we gave it a go, but yeah, it's a weird one, wasn't it, Andy? It's quite hard to gauge, really.
Yeah. Yeah, we tried it because the plan was to have a second channel with just purely Aviation Explains videos. That would be different from Airliners Live, because Airliners Live has a big audience of plane spotters and live audience as well. Kind of separated a bit, but to be honest, it didn't make a huge difference. And
we really thought it would as well, didn't we?
Yeah, and as with Captain Mark's MCDU video the other day, that's done really well, and that's on Airliners Live, so we might just stick to that, I think.
Joanna wants another GeoGuessr stream. There's that, and also I'm fully aware, guys, that we have dialed back the bonus evening streams. We do apologise for that. It is purely down to personal time at the moment.
Yep.
Again, not to sound like a broken record, but the puppy is a handful. So I've literally, and this is God's honest truth, I've not turned on my home PC since we got her. So yeah, I've not had time. I know Andy's been really, really busy as well. And we've just got so much going on this channel as well. We're working in the evenings.
Yep.
It's it's been difficult to find time for those, but I know a lot of people enjoy them.
Yeah.
So apologies for that. And I know with the office cam as well, there's been a few projects that are quite far along now that we still can't talk about, which are taking up a lot of our time in the office. So apologies that there's not really been office cam. Honestly, we will tell you guys as soon as we can. It's just slightly too early at the moment to let everybody know.
What's that chap there on to your
Mate,
right?
oh my days.
What's he doing?
Bring that in here. Have you seen this?
What? I got a glimpse, so I don't know what it was though.
Mate,
What's going on here?
look what someone's made here.
That a bit of Audrey magic by any chance?
Whoa. Here we are. That's this on the camera. Terry's just come in, one of our moderators.
Right, get him on the headset.
Look at that. Look at that. Should we get a...
Get a headset for him.
Mate, let's get a proper preview. Let me get my proper camera. Hold on. When this wakes up. Is it going to wake up? There we go.
What's that? What is it?
Don't drop it live on stream, flipping it. Cheesecake? Cheesecake.
Mate, it's smart, that.
Wow, let me get a picture of that.
Mate, that is so cool.
That is nuts, that.
What?
Actually, yeah, no.
Wait,
You ready? Let's give it a smile. Hey, you. I'll get a close up one as well.
Say cheese.
Say cheese. Nice one, love that. Singapore on the roll, there we go. Hey, it's popping off today, isn't it?
Cheers, Tom.
Cheesecake. Hey, get a slow-mo cam on tell now. If he trips, it's going to be 200 quid on you being framed here.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Who's made that?
I know Audrey's quite the baker, but not sure.
Singapore A350 heading out. Perry watching from the other side of the runway. Welcome, Perry. How are you doing? Is that Peter Kay, says Ian. No, it's Terry Edwards.
Peter Kay's more handsome brother.
Yeah. Dad, that's nice of you, Dad. He says that's an opportunity missed to put that in Martin's face. Love that.
Could you imagine?
My dad, everybody.
Proper cartoon sound effect. Splat.
We will not be putting that idea into people's heads. Thank you very much. Another dreamy pushing back from Montego Bay.
He's coming back. Terry, what's he doing? He's coming back.
Lock the door.
He's storming in. That's amazing.
I'm not sure if Jane is here today. She is the queen of the cakes, Jane.
Mate, if it's one of Jane's cakes, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think I could see her. She's in a blue hoodie.
Is she there?
So maybe it's
Yes,
hers.
she is there. Yeah, there she is.
Could be hers, yeah. Yeah, her and Audrey both. Master bakers.
Would have made great YouTube. Siri Dreamliner heading out to Tenerife as well, so a couple of Dreamliners moving. And an next arrival in from Eindhoven. Ryanair Max 8200. Mr. Z Rider tuning in from sunny Devon. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Yo, 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 welcome.
Hey, Hannah. It's lovely, isn't it? We have got some new merch launching in a couple of weeks as well. I think you guys will love it as well. Part of it we've been asked for a lot, by the way. So That's the only clue you're going to get.
Vicky saying the cheesecake is from Colin and Dawn.
Ah, there you go.
I don't know if I've ever met them. I know I've seen them in the chat and stuff. That's nice.
Fly Co-op Air Service heading out to Geneva. Venom 300. Cheers, subs. Says hi all, just remember, be good and be happy. I love that, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
That's nice.
We should watch Martin eat the whole cake. Yeah, I can't have dairy, mate, so it would be the end of the stream.
You're a bit...
You would, that would be it.
That'd be a tough one for you.
I pushed the boundaries the other day and had one slice of cheese on my burger and you didn't see me for an hour. Myri says the co-op have planes now. Yeah, doesn't that mean we're all entitled to have a go? Isn't that how the co-op works?
Seen a reel the other day, which was what happens when you deep fry sliced cheese, you know, like the ones you get on burgers, and he puts it in and he takes it out and it's just gone. The top comment was, yeah, didn't you know that plastic melts when you put it in hot oil?
No worries, Dad. I will see you shortly. Hopefully there'll be some sun out later when we get back.
Looking nice, isn't it?
Only if you're a co-op member, yeah. I don't know what the crack is. Jen's with Nationwide for like her bank, and they just sent her 50 quid the other day.
Oh, I
and
see.
it just said a thanks from Nationwide.
Mate, wow.
Is that because is it like is it like a building society? Is that what it is? I don't really understand how that sort of stuff works, but
Yeah, I don't. Can someone tag Monzo in a quick post?
Yeah,
Wait,
please.
Where's mine? Where's me 50 quid?
Hey, Teresa, was 1,000 liker on the stream. Thanks very much.
Wow.
Tessa.
Pop-ups used to get on websites back in the day. You're the 1 millionth viewer. You've won a free BlackBerry phone.
Oh, that's interesting, Bradley. So it was because of the Virgin Money. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Virgin Money?
And he took over Virgin Money, apparently.
Interesting.
Cathay and Aer Lingus on the taxi out as well. So some nice departures coming up, folks, as you can see. We've got a TUI Dreamliner, Aer Lingus A330, Cathay A350. And then Matt's just picked up the first of those on the taxi out. And Tom and Anne joining that gifted train at the top of the chat, gifting 5 memberships to the community. Thank you so much for that. No, Chris, I don't think she does, mate, because she was like, what's this for? This is good, isn't it?
Do I need to give it back?
Amanda's saying they got 100 quid last year. Love that.
Mate, I need to get an account.
Oh, here's Jane here now, look. Oh,
Yeah.
Jane's arrived.
What's Jane? Oh my gosh. What's going on? Nationwide is owned by members and shareholders. Right, I didn't know this. I don't know a lot about banks,
Mate,
to be honest.
Jane has just come in. She has dropped off 2 cakes.
2
because
cakes?
she was worried that they were going to go. Look
You know
at
there's
them.
3 of us.
Whew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got to
that's
fight
it.
for them.
That's it.
What's the ingredients?
They look like this chocolate cake with like Cadbury's mini eggs.
That's cute.
And it looks like a little chocolate there as well.
I was going to say Dakota's over there, so that's probably who's eating them all.
Wow. Mate, this is insane. Down here is becoming probably one of the best places to be in the RVP right now.
Chocolate bunnies.
Dave tuning in from Lee. Hello.
Said this, we were sorting Easter eggs out for Dakota, and literally like I don't think we'll need many, to be honest, because I bet she'll get loads from people at the RVP and that.
She will.
And her birthday tomorrow as well.
Yeah, see my belly grow in real time. Especially, yeah. Honestly, David, I am running out of space here. I've got stuff like this wide. Crazy. And that's not just my waistline. Najo, good to see you. How you doing? Did you see the chippy in Scotland that make a chip butty, dunk it in? But nah, chill out. You don't need to do that.
Oh,
you don't need to do that. You don't need to batter a chip butty.
You want more carbs with that?
That's ridiculous. We can't really, Dad. There's a lot of people around there that aren't just us.
Yeah, I think I did say to Tom, you should at some point go all to the fence line and give us a wave.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I assume they'll probably want to do that towards the end.
3:30 sounded incredible.
That's so loud today. Wow.
Oh, Vicky, welcome back for 17 months. I did wonder where Paula's partner in crime was today. It says, Happy Easter, everyone. Missing all of my fellow VIPs today. But hoping you have a great day and we'll see you all in the summer.
At least Vicky's making use of the double camera, double streams today.
Yes, I'm sure she is. Wow, over 113 viewers currently watching that over there.
That's cool.
And how are we doing? We're at 2.8, so it's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, my worry was that people would just leave this stream and go watch that one in masses, and it'd become a bit like silly. But this is actually a really nice balance.
I think so. Podcast on Twitch, how you doing? Yilik, how you doing as well? Good to see you. Welcome, Twitch crew. Is that why you banished Matt to Southside so we can't have the food gifts?
Mate, he'll be over here soon, won't he? I'm sure.
Hey Pete, how you doing? Good to see you, good to see you.
That sounds incredible. Like a fighter jet. Warming up here as well at the RVP, up to 10 degrees C. Loving it.
It's warming up yet you've put your jumper on?
I know, it's definitely not warm enough for, in my opinion, for t-shirts, but there are people around here braving it.
I don't know what you mean, Duncan. What do you mean, mate?
End of the runway. It's got a high rate of climb, climbing about 3,000 feet a minute.
Like this just arriving in from Istanbul. Sorry, chat, we're having a nightmare with that camera up there today. We'll probably get that one out, I think.
I've changed everything. I've run out of things to change.
You changed the camera, yeah.
Well, we have the other one, but that's obviously a bit iffy.
You've got another
Need
one.
a bit of a thingy, don't they?
Yeah.
Need a refurb, I think, these cameras.
Just swap it out, mate.
Well, that one's going to be... Okay, well...
Well, this one isn't definitely not working, is it? So we've probably got a bit of a chance of trying that one, I suppose. AD Harrison, welcome back for the 2 years of membership. Thank you so much, AD. How are you doing? Finally got that gold tail badge. Enjoy the sun while you can. We certainly will, mate. Thank you so much for the support. Mr. Posh Martin on the Twitch channel, how are you doing? Hey Tessa, yeah, we're doing okay, thank you. We are doing okay. TUI Dreamliner lining up for Montego Bay next to depart. And tracked #1 worldwide. Apparently was that TUI Dreamliner out to Tenerife. Interesting.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Duncan, once the stream's finished, we'll make it public. But whilst it's live, you need to be a business class member to watch it. So yeah, you can watch it back after we've finished today. It might take a little while just for it to become visible, but are you, Matt, in the woods?
In the woods?
Yeah, there's lots of birds around you.
Yeah, the blackbird tweeting his head off.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Aer Lingus A330 for Bridgetown lining up next. Yeah, it's very strange, that, David. The Texas weather.
Mm.
Joanna says their mum and co have now moved to the Mound, recovering from the sausage and egg butties.
Wow.
They have too many of them, did they?
Don't walk it off.
Chief, how are you doing on Twitch? Good to see you. You're watching from Finland. Good to see you as well.
Welcome in.
Yeah, it's a strange one, that, Darren, but welcome in the chat, mate. Just had a square sausage on a hot cross bun. That is an odd one.
Oh.
Never fail to disappoint those A330s. Absolutely rocketing out of the channel. Oi, oi. Hey, hold on, you can't. Hey, oi, oi, oi. Tony P just walked past with a pork pie and not stopped. Not dropped one in. Look, he's doing one, he's leaving. If you see a guy running out the RVP, he's robbed the pork pies from the picnic.
Oh,
he's got a yellow coat on.
There he is.
Watch one just do him in now, rugby tackling. Can't be having that. I'm sending him a strongly worded email. Oh, Jill. Thanks so much for that, Jill. That's very kind of you. £10 donation coming into the stream today. Thank you for the good work, guys. Love you all. Hope you're doing well, Jill. No, Duncan. Matt's still live, so that's Matt's feed there. We're still mixing it into this show. You just can't watch the full MatCam feed unless you're a business class member while it's live. But we're still mixing Matt in with this stream, so don't worry about it, mate. And Cass says, a 6-year-old son, Axel James, is becoming a huge plane enthusiast. Welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. And Gary with some incredible feedback to the channel. Says, good morning, everyone. I'm new to the channel and can honestly say this is one of the best, if not the best streams.
Wow.
I'm flying out on VS73 on the 5th of Jan 2026. Can't wait. Watching from Nuneaton in the Midlands. Chat, you know what to do.
Hey.
Fill the chat with waves. Let's welcome Gary in to Airliners Live. And thank you, Gary, for the feedback. We've been doing this full-time for a few years now. And we try and push the boundaries here on Airliners Live, so we bring in multiple cameras. We've got face cams going on. Today's a sponsored show as well, so if you're a business class VIP, you get lots of discounts today. So yeah, there's a lot going on today, but welcome into the community. You'll get a very, very warm welcome here on Airliners Live, mate. We stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, so you won't miss a show if you tune in on those days. Hey, Piper, thanks for sending in 50 bits to the stream as well. I love that. Thank you, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, exactly, Pete. Pete knows. He says, if you walk past here with a pork pie and don't drop one in, MI5 are going to be knocking at the door within the day. Absolutely, mate. I've already given him a ring. I've got him on WhatsApp. Pork Pie Code Red is the group name.
As that person said, straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Iceland Air. Greece in the touchdown as well.
Lovely.
And thank you so much for the 20 bits as well. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. I'm probably not. But I'm giving it a good go, mate. A pork pie with brown sauce is lush. I'd probably agree with that, Chipaz.
Just on the lead.
Oh, love that, Joanna. Love that. Hashim watching. My favourite aviation channel. Thank you very much. Tuning in from Nairobi in Kenya.
Wow.
Hey, Hashim, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Good to have you here.
That's awesome. Really getting that global audience. And Najo returning for 25 months. He's only just realised he's got a gold tail badge after the 2 years of membership.
Oof.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Andy, they'll be on the flip phone if there's bacon butties coming past, mate. And lining up next to go, Ryanair out to Milan. And the Virgin Atlantic A350 about to come round the corner as well. Beautiful departures coming up, chat. Yeah, cheers, Gary. One of the unique things of the Super Sunday show. We would love to do it on our Wednesday and Friday shows, but it's quite expensive to do, mate, so we just reserve it for the Sunday show at the moment. Makes Sundays a bit special. No worries, Duncan. Look at this. Let's have a listen. There's just something in that sub-range as well, isn't there, that sounds incredible on that 350.
Oh, yes. It's very nice.
And we'll switch across to our south side camera to bring you uninterrupted taxi out of this Virgin A350. There's nothing ahead. As you can see on flight radar, it will be the next departure out. So we're going to follow this all the way out, folks. As Jason Evans gifts a membership on the channel. Thank you so much, Jason, for doing that. Very, very kind. Thanks, Jason. Chief, it definitely does feel warmer than 10 degrees.
Yeah, wind's a bit chilly, but it's nice.
EasyJet taxiing past for Paris as well. And Craig, thank you so much. He's just upgraded his membership to business class, getting access to the Flyer Watch discounts, our sponsor for today, and also getting access to the remote feed, which we're testing out today. If you want to watch Matt Cam's view from the south side uninterrupted, or if you want to watch it at the same time as watching this show, become a business class VIP or upgrade your membership to business class or above, and you'll instantly get access to that.
Yeah, it's been quite a success, that, actually.
Certainly has. And chat, whilst this Virgin Atlantic gets ready to depart, I think it's a great time to show you. Let's have a look at the red AvGeek, shall we?
Yes.
I think that's the perfect time for that. Ladies and gents, this is today's sponsor, Flyer Watches, a brand new range of watches, the AvGeek range. aviation-inspired watches, and profits from this watch go towards pilot scholarships, so they give back towards the aviation community as well. Really well-built watches, really nice team behind the scenes as well, folks. They've been super helpful with the Airliners Live community as well. And as you can see on the bottom banner, they come in multiple colours. Here's the red, perfect for this Virgin Atlantic departure, which is coming up in a moment. I personally really like the green there. It is, there's the darker green. And you guys can enter to win one of these, and it's the last chance today to scan the QR code to be entered in to win your AvGeek watch. You can pick from any colour, scan the QR code, folks, enter the competition, and we'll be drawing that at the beginning of May. So make sure you go ahead, get involved. Flyer Watches are supporting the channel, guys, today. They're our sponsor. They're keeping our shows free for everybody by supporting the channel with their sponsorship. And they sell some incredible watches as well, not just the AvGeek range, so make sure you go and check them out. And the first AvGeek watches are going to start to be shipped in the next few weeks. So get your order in. If you're an Airliners Live business class member or above, you get 15% off. And as I say, love that we've received these today, because it really shows off how nice they are. And as always, 10 out of 10's in the chat. The Flyer Watch Company, they're in chat. If you've got any questions, give them a message. And thanks again, guys, for supporting the channel. They support us twice a month with their sponsorship, which is a huge commitment, and we really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. We will be live streaming the draw. Yes, we will be live streaming the draw, Tom.
The more I see that red one, the more I like it.
Oh yeah,
it looks so good.
Ian Harris, good morning. Good morning. I think the boys from Flyer are planning on coming down as well for the giveaway stream.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Might go and try out the old Barton Cafe. Feel free to pop in, Matt, if you want, if you're available.
Yeah, we'll do it. By all means. Just let me know. Give me the heads up. Plenty of time, mate.
And EasyJet lined up first.
Over here. This Virgin looks stunning over here.
It does. It really does. It's got an EasyJet just in front of it, so it's going to hold position.
Yeah, I see it.
But yeah, you're right, Matt. In the sun, it just looks epic, doesn't it? Chat, should we do an Airliners Live edition AvGeek? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yes.
Chris has asked a really interesting question, actually. What I'll do, Chris, I'll speak about that once this Virgin departs, because I think that's an interesting question you've asked as well. Thanks very much. And there it is, Virgin Atlantic, ready to go. Yeah, we have talked about it, haven't we? Can you imagine that red one? Where'd you put the logo, though? That's the question. Well, I've actually got... You know what? I have got a mad idea for that. That's just come to me. Oh, my gosh.
Let him cook.
Write it down, cook. Write it down. Write it down.
To the left, you'll see a Jet 737 with a red touch.
That sounded incredible. A Virgin A350 blasting off of 05 left here at Manchester Airport. There is a plane going into the engine test bay as well, actually.
Yeah, Jet 273 by the looks of it. Imagine it, Dave, on the top chronograph, mate. Can you imagine that?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be clean, that. You might have to get the flip phone out, I think. So yeah, a question in the chat was, what kind of spurs you guys on to do these streams? Because we are full-time on the channel. We've been full-time for a few years. And I guess to expand on that question as well is like, you know, I guess we're kind of doing... We're well aware that we're doing probably most people in this chat's dream job, aren't we? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And I think for us, I think for me especially, and probably Andy as well, is we've kind of really valued working for ourselves. I think number one is a huge plus. I think the flexibility it gives you, the drive it gives you, you know, to really like everything you do, you're doing for yourself, I think is one of the best things. So if you decide to work long days, you'll see the results. If you decide you need a shorter day, you can take a shorter day. Because I think where we used to work, we were in events, we were in the technical side of events, so there was a lot of manual work. And there's be days where you come in where you really feel like you're pushing yourself a lot. And we're just kind of lucky that if you're having one of those days, you can just say, you know what, let's not push it today. And I feel like I'm a big advocate that if you let yourself, like, especially let's say if you've got an illness, like if you've got a cold or something like that, if you just let yourself rest, you come back a lot quicker and you come back a lot more positive as well. So that's a real plus for working for yourself. And like I say, just having control over the direction, how the channel runs, and just being free to like take your ideas to the next level and try things is really cool. And obviously, in terms of the channel, it's been built up from nothing. And seeing it grow, I think, is probably one of the main things that kind of spurs us on to keep doing what we're doing is just seeing progress. You see it every week. And the community obviously tuning in every week, saying how much it helps them out and stuff like that. But I think for me, and I'll switch you up to Andy in a minute, that can also be quite a difficult thing as well. There's definitely a caveat with that, because me and Andy know how much these streams mean to maybe not everybody in the community, but a fair few people in the community maybe use these streams as their escape from whatever they're struggling with or things like that. And that can put quite a lot of pressure on me especially, because I feel like if we wake up in the morning, don't get you wrong, like any job, even if you work for yourself, sometimes you wake up in the morning and think, oh, I could really just do with staying in bed. I'm not in the mood today. And then you give yourself a crack and say, mate, you're going to watch planes for a living, get out of bed and get to the airport. But there is a pressure that I have to be entertaining today. We have to be on form today. We have to be happy. We have to be on it. We have to be cheering everybody up. And there are some days where you don't feel like that. I think that's the hardest thing. That is definitely the hardest thing with doing this. Yeah. But as I say, the community by far just keeps us going, doesn't it? How about you, Brownie? What do you think?
Well, for me, and it's always been the case that I love watching it back. I don't know what it is. Like, you know, like when you have a mint show and you watch it back and you're like, wow, like I love that. I love how it flowed. I loved how this went from this camera to that camera, and I love how it sounds. Just watching the chat back as well, because you don't get the full experience here because we're kind of looking all over the place. And I just love, like, again, it's like that payoff, isn't it, for us, when you can look at it all back and you see people buzzing in the chat. You see the numbers going up and you see it all comes together. And then you have days like today as well where you see the people who you have created the community for showing up and all getting involved. And that's what I was saying. It's like a party out here. It's like, it's mad how that's all come from just us. Like, just us three, you know, like built it up over the last few years. And they've seen the streams. They've loved it enough to come down, make friends. And it's a whole community. It's and
people have made friends for life through the channel. We've been told that. And you can see that with how many people have turned up today. It's just insane, and even just people turning up week after week in the chat as well is a huge plus for us, and seeing people waiting for the stream as well is incredible. So I think that kind of sums up in answer to the question. Hopefully, I mean, we'll go over to Matt in a minute after this 21 heads out to Frankfurt. And I guess, Matt, you've probably got a slightly different kind of thought process on it, because you started off just like everybody else as a viewer, and then you became a moderator, then you got a bit more involved, then we wanted to try the multicam, so you got involved in that, and then people really liked you, so you started with your Friday. So you've like really grown with the channel, haven't you, really?
Absolutely, yeah. I've been involved in the channel for like at least 6 years now, just 1 year short of the full time, like, but yeah, just I enjoy watching like how the channel progresses and stuff like that. But one of the main factors of like why I like streaming is I fully appreciate people who can't get to the airport and stuff like that. So that's a big factor for me. People who can't get down here, it's a good vibe to bring people like coverage that they wouldn't normally see. So yeah, that's a big factor for me.
Yeah, exactly. If anyone's got any other questions in the chat, feel free to fire them in. But yeah, it's good fun doing this. It really is.
The people you meet, of course, this sort of project we're working on behind the scenes as well, which will unveil soon as well. Just getting to work with people behind the scenes who are a bit aviation related. I know one person who's volunteered their time towards that is Will, who's down at the RVP today. I want to have a chat with him after.
Yeah,
he's a lovely guy. I'm so glad you introduced us to him, Matt, because he stepped in, didn't he, one weekend and did the Mac Cam one Sunday.
I think it was during the charity show. I think it was, when we did you guys on the ground floor.
That was it. And honestly, he's such a nice guy. I love him. And I was on Discord with him last night for like an hour or two, just with Flemmo as well. And I was like, mate, this guy's so good. And there's so many people like that, where like people like Captain Mark or all of our wonderful moderators as well, and so many people in the community who are just like, wow, what awesome people. I'm so fortunate to know them and have them.
Yeah, I've met so many awesome people while I've been involved with the channel. So many awesome people,
It's crazy what's possible, isn't it? It really is. And I guess for anybody, I guess it's probably getting a bit deep now, but it really is that, guys, we started this. Don't forget, we took a tent, a laptop, and an old camera that I had in a drawer to Southside 7 years ago. Here we are today. 2 full-time members of staff, thousands of people watching, awesome sponsors, awesome team. So if you fancy doing something, guys, just go and give it a buzz. That's all I can say. Just go and give it a buzz. Don't get me wrong, we tried 4 or 5 things before we did Airliners Live, but if you enjoy something enough and you really want to give it a go, do it. Absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Richie says, clearly a credit to the aviation community. Thanks for that, Richie.
And that's something you learn over time, is like surround yourself with good people, and this community has allowed us to do that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many good people in this community. I wish I had more time to spend with a lot of them,
Yeah, Richie just saying there's only a few channels that I can put up with from military to GA, and you guys are definitely one of them. I appreciate that, Richie. Thank you very, very much.
There's a lot of channels going these days, of course, and I'm so proud to be part of this one.
Roy saying, just popping in before family obligations today. Cheers, Roy. Leaving a like, of course, as well. Roy. What's your favourite plane? Either the triple or the A330neo this week? Mine seems to change every week, but yeah, I'm going to go with, because we've seen 2 nice triples today. I might give it to the triple.
777.
Yes, it is an incredible aircraft, that.
And it does go without saying, and we probably don't thank them as much as we should do. Our mod team is, I think, one of the best mod teams in aviation. They just
the best.
They keep
best, mate.
They keep the chat friendly, positive, without it being too much as well, which is very, very important. By the way, we do re-emphasize that a lot with our mods. That we don't want to go too far with moderation, because over moderation can quickly ruin a chat experience. And our mods
kill the vibe.
They get it right every week, and they turn up every week as well. Don't forget, guys, they all volunteer their time, and we definitely couldn't do it without the mods. Flipping it.
I know, they're great.
But there you go. There's the soppy bit of today's show over and done with. Back to Scran, who's having a mega dinner this afternoon. Then get it in the chat. Let us know what you're having for Easter dinner.
I think we might have to do a roast. I think it'd be rude not to.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's hard for time as well for us, isn't it? Because we don't usually get back to like mid-afternoon, and then, of course, we usually have obligations. What'd you say?
Thing is, on days like this today as well, do you want to have a full roast when it's red hot? I'm in the mood for it, mate.
That's another thing, isn't it? Yeah. Weather-wise.
Yeah, Pete, you'll be surprised, mate. You'll be surprised the catalyst that had, that ladder. That was a catalyst for quite a few things happening.
It was fun, yeah.
But all for the better. Yeah. All for the better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Madness.
That one ladder, really made some things apparent. Absolutely.
Did you know that was the day I met Sam as well?
There you go. And that's why Andy didn't back me up, because he was flirting with Sam on the mount.
Busy, man.
Wait.
KLM A321neo heading back out. Beautiful aircraft.
It's stunning. Stunning, the KLM.
What's really funny is somebody took a photo that day of us, you know, like just casually, like, oh look, there's Airliners live, and in that photo, it's like you can see so much going on. Like there's like streaming.
It's like a Where's Wally picture. Just
really,
everything is happening.
For some reason, Flemmo's like bouncing in, like you see Flemmo storming in the background.
Oh, I know why he was storming in.
Yeah, you see this ladder.
Yeah,
I think Sam's in it. It's just
if a picture could tell 1,000 stories,
I know,
that is the one.
And it was just completely by chance. They just took a random picture of us, like, hey, there's them guys.
I'm seeing a lot of roast in the chat. Roast lamb.
That late night.
Yeah.
Late night picture from Manchester where everyone's in the street and stuff.
Oh, yeah, see that one.
Drunk and everything.
That iconic photo.
Yeah.
Policeman pinning someone down.
Yeah, we treated ourselves to a leg of lamb today, chat.
I think a roast would be pretty god tier today.
I'm going to put some time into cooking that today as well. I'm going to make it god tier.
Yes.
I might try and make a roast work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get a roast on the barbecue, man.
Right. That'd be nice.
Reginald, you can follow the link in the chat, Reginald, which will let you sign up with your email. But if you're having any particular problems with it, drop either us or Flyer Watches a message and we'll make sure, Reginald, that you get entered. All right, don't worry about it, mate. We'll get you entered one way or the other. KLM taking the intersection back out to Amsterdam. EasyJet for Geneva. Currently taxiing down Lima. That'll be heading out shortly.
Massive steak pie for me later.
Oh.
Love a steak pie.
Loopy said Sharon got a leg of lamb half price at Aldi. Yeah, I think ours was as well, Loopy.
Oh.
I think Tesco's were doing a cheap one as well.
Very nice.
Yeah, Mac 1. I'll be honest, I think sort of self-criticism for me, I used to get too involved in the hate in the early days of the channel. I'd call it out.
Yeah.
I'd rip people apart on stream. I wouldn't care about it. We try and chill out on that now. Because you quickly learn that they thrive off attention. So yeah, we do have a... Don't get me wrong, it's still difficult for me, but I try my best.
Switch your brain off.
Sometimes I will have a word, but yeah. I try and do it a bit more comically these days than...
That's it.
Going for somebody's nan or something. Which I've never done on stream. I don't think. Your streams are rubbish. Yeah, well, your nan cooks a rubbish roast.
Oh!
Wow. That's like the ultimate insult.
That's the ultimate, mate. You can't go in with that. Your nan makes pineapple on pizza.
Punches flying.
Like this bizjet, little falcon-looking thing on the in front of us.
Nice, isn't it? Turkish flag.
I think I've seen that before as well. Looks really nice.
Your nan cooks a rubbish roast. That is a mad one, that.
I know, that's...
Wait, man.
That's a low blow right there.
Peak.
Below the belt.
Kev says he's still waiting for his mod spanner. Kev, do you want the complete honest truth, mate? The complete honest truth. We've not assigned any moderators fairly recently because, to be honest, mate, we've probably got too many. And that sounds like, well, you can never have too many mods, but because our mods are just so consistently turning up, we've probably got more mods than we need.
And like you said, it's you don't want to over mod. So
No.
I think they've got the balance bob on. So yeah. I think
But don't get me wrong, mate. If we needed mods, you would be well up on the list, absolutely.
Yeah. There's some people who are always here and they'd make great mods. So we're definitely not short of supply.
As that EasyJet touches down from Geneva, the outbound Geneva flight EasyJet taxis out. If that's not good timing, I don't know what is. Oh, really, Suze? That's an interesting change, isn't it? What made him change his mind on that? Out of interest, he was a veggie for 7 years, but for the last week has been starting to eat meat again. He's cooking a lamb roast.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Oh yeah, I know Pete, but I was definitely getting, I was getting too defensive, mate, 100%. And it wasn't for the better of the channel either. I thought I was, trying to defend the channel, but it actually just made things worse, I think.
Yeah, people just thrive because they try and wind you up so that you say something that's a bit out of character and then use that to be like, oh, look, he's a horrible guy because he said this.
Yeah.
You know, and that happens a lot in certain communities.
Hey, nice aircraft. Hope you're enjoying it. Suze, what? He had a dream that he went to Asda and got a bacon sandwich and a full chicken. So the next day he went to Asda and completed the mission. What?
Did he taste it in his dream? He was like, oh, that's actually quite nice.
No way. That is crazy.
He had an epiphany in his dream.
I can't help but think there's not much commitment to the vegetarian there. I think that kind of sounds like he was looking for it out for quite a long time.
I used to know someone who was only vegetarian Monday till Friday.
Really?
It's like, oh, I guess it's better than nothing. Not vegetarian on weekends.
You know what? That's just unlocked a weird memory of mine. I had a dream last night that I'd completely forgotten about until you said that. For some reason, I dreamed last night that we caught a baby deer because we were going to eat it. And I had to, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And it really, like, upset me. I didn't want to do it.
All right.
Do you ever, like, wake up, like, tearing in a dream?
Yeah.
Mate. And I remember when I instantly woke up and I thought to myself, you should probably be a vegetarian. And I woke up a bit more and went, maybe next week. got like a lamb in the freezer.
Can't let it go to waste.
That's so weird. Because I'm generally, I never remember my dreams, but that just literally unlocked it. That's like a daymare, that. A daymare. Nightmare.
Yeah.
Hashtag justice for Bambi.
Mate, it wasn't even, I didn't even get rid of it nicely either. I had to, like, throw it on the floor. I think that set me off, man. I can't do that. I'm definitely, like, one of those people. You know, like, when you have those chats with vegetarians and stuff, or trying, and then like, right, will you eat meat? Would you kill your own meat and eat it? I am definitely in the no category.
Really?
No, I wouldn't kill an animal meat. So I'm definitely one of those that, if it's in Tesco's, I'm all right. But if they said to me, right, we're not selling it in Tesco's anymore, you just got to go and get one. Not doing it. Because even when we went to Scotland and we did trout fishing, I even struggled with that. I didn't want to do it. You know, you have to bonk them on the head with a stick or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like that at all.
I've noticed a big uptick in vegan posts on like social media because these days algorithms, like, if they get a lot of engagement, they think people like it. Like, they'll go, oh, a lot of people who like eating meat like this post because it's just people like egging on the vegetarians and vegans, isn't it? Like, sparking a big debate in the comments. And then there's Facebook or whatever going, oh, this is a good post, isn't it? Let's get more people on it.
I love how Donna's just put a message in the chat following me talking about how I had to kill a deer in my dream, and she's saying, my daughter's just said how therapeutic Martin's voice is. Just while I'm just describing me, just
there you go.
The timing is just unbelievable.
Next time you can kill a deer, record your voice.
Yeah. This is me, choke slamming Bambi.
Read that to Dakota for a bedtime story.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I could do it with anything, Myri. I don't know if, is it hypocritical? What's the word for it?
I don't know.
You eat meat, but you wouldn't.
What about?
You know what I mean? I bet there's a lot of people like that as well.
That's what it is. I remember when we went to the dairy farm and they did dairy and they had some cows that were for, you know, that side of things.
Yeah.
And they were always the cutest. I don't know why. Like, even like these fully grown ones, and they're the most like personality, like rich ones. And there was one called Bruno, which was dead kind. He used to follow you around. They're like, yeah, Bruno's going next week. I was like, no.
Bruno. He comes for spotted like Cristiano. Can't sing the rest of that song. It's got swearing in it.
Oh, is it?
Martin should start a side hustle recording bedtimes. Absolutely not. No.
You're right, kids. They were reading Bambi.
Yes, has never had a problem with wives.
We were talking about Henry VIII, weren't we, on the Wednesday show?
Oh, yeah.
Where's King Kevin in chat?
I know.
From what we were saying.
That's flight 2899. It's one of the new.
Growing up in a farming community numbs you a bit. Yeah,
It probably does. I think it's the opposite, isn't it, for someone like us who've kind of like, well, you just go to Tesco's. You're definitely disconnected from it, aren't you?
And vets as well, like people who do veterinary, sort of jobs. It's like, oh, that's cute, isn't it? You're just like helping animals, like, get better, but there's another side to it, isn't there?
Yeah,
like,
of course there is.
You're dealing with like animals that might not make it and stuff, and you've got to be like hard into that. A big respect.
It's on its way to Washington.
You guys should do an Anchorage plane spotting. That'd be incredible, wouldn't it?
Oh, mate, yeah.
That would be incredible.
Remote cam.
Yeah.
I just said you. Hey, you had the money.
Yeah, I think so, Yokel. I think I would agree with that. Although I don't think I'd like to be a vegetarian. I would agree that I think there'd be a lot more vegetarians if everybody had to get their own meat, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy, Sophie. We enjoy your lunch today. EasyJet out to Geneva. Anchorage is 747 heaven. It is. I've seen LA flights do a lot of stuff there, and I've really enjoyed LA flights recently as well. We've been doing some long streams from New York.
New York, yeah.
Really good.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Andrew, welcome to Premium Economy membership. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Gwen, how are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. I was watching Wyver yesterday as well. He was on the old boat streams again.
Yes.
Really good, actually. Oh, nice, Alex. Yeah, we'll be finishing on time today because there is a game at Old Trafford that I need to dodge the traffic for. I think it kicks off at 2 o'clock as well. And Dave Stevens gifting an Airliners Live membership. Gone to Zeda. Thank you very much, Dave. Thanks for doing that.
Yes.
And Ryanair lining up next to go for Riga. Followed by the TAP Air Portugal out to Lisbon. Alex wants to give a massive shout out for Jackie. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Cheers, Andrew. Glad you're enjoying it, mate.
Mega departure there. Ryanair. Taking off on runway 05 left. so busy at the RVP today. People loving the outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, Jingles. It is nice to see the sun return, mate.
You get a shot of the RVP from there, Matt. Have a look.
Absolutely. Don't you get in?
Yep.
By all means.
EasyJet just arriving in next to land. My touchscreen isn't working. In from Milan. As you can see, glorious space here at the RVP with the sun out. Lots of people with their chairs, deck chairs, and making the most of that nice weather we got here today.
Yeah, it's lovely. I know the parking situation's a bit limited here at the RVP, but if you can get here via, I know they have the train to the airport, for example, or you can get a taxi as well. You can cycle here as well, or of course walk if possible. Then I would recommend that. And if you do either of them, you don't even have to pay to come in. You only have to pay if you want to use the parking here, and there's loads to see and do at the Runway Visitor Park, of course.
Joey says, if you came into a large amount of money, is there anything that you would change about your setup or the business? I think we would have more remote cams, would be like step one. I think we would bring in, more remote cams. I can't think of much else, mate, to be honest, that I'd instantly upgrade.
Depends how much money, really.
Yeah.
Could you do all sorts? You could have like another producer doing like replays and crazy overlays and graphics, like what you see on Sky Sports and that.
I have sometimes thought, like, would having somebody doing the producing be useful? But for me, I think I quite like doing it.
Yeah,
it keeps me busy, keeps my mind active. Maybe there'd be some more factors. I'm not sure. I did just remember as well, by the way, Fezzer returned for 58 months earlier on whilst we were chatting. Wow. Thanks very much, John, for the long-term support. Sorry about that, mate.
Thank you. But more abroad shows would be nice, because for them it's always, I mean, time's a big deal, but
cost is the main thing, isn't it?
The cost, because they are so expensive.
And the thing is with abroad shows, they don't bring in the viewers chat. Believe it or not, everyone says, oh, you get loads of viewers doing them. You really don't. It massively affects your viewership. And you'll see that on other streams as well. They'll go abroad somewhere and they'll get hardly any viewers. It's the same for us.
Yep.
Same for us. We really see a big decline in viewership. But if money was no option, we'd be doing shows everywhere. And flying business class there as well. Why not? Ian says Martin would definitely buy a company car Jag. Yeah, you do need it to transport the equipment, to be fair, Ian.
That's it.
Yeah.
And your golf clubs.
Yeah. How about let's flip that? You guys in the chat. What
would you change?
Yeah, if that happened to us, what would you change? And don't say me.
Keep it clean.
You can't afford that. That'd be actually quite interesting to see what people say.
Aeroflight, welcome in, and happy Easter to you too. Hope you're doing well.
EasyJet, next land from Palmer. Yeah, Jingle says it depends on the amount. Well, yeah, it does. I mean, let's say obviously it's not like crazy, is it? Let's just say like
50 quid from Nationwide.
Yeah.
See how long that goes.
I'd move Manchester closer to me. The fact that there's not a flurry of ideas in the chat now kind of proves why we struggle to come up with things at the minute.
That's it.
Thanks for the question, though, Joey. Appreciate it. Yeah, same, Johnny. Yeah, so more multicams. Yeah,
That'd be cool. I mean, if you could have some kind of like network where it's like multiple airports, you know what I mean? Like we've discussed that in the past. Like, let's say another camera over at Harden. When the beluga starts moving, it goes over to that.
yeah.
But that also ties in with the moment. The issue we have at the moment is we can't really do the midweeks because they're not as busy on the live shows in terms of like a multicam setup, and that's usually when like Harden comes alive.
Yeah.
Whereas just Manchester alone is fine on a Sunday.
Ryanair on the taxi out to Dublin.
What's the rarest plane you've seen? I mean, I've seen some pretty rare planes. I mean, that rivet joint was pretty mad that we caught. We've seen an Avro Anson do a low fly past at Manchester Airport.
Yeah, we've had a Ansonov come in. How do you pronounce it? Ilyushin 70 IL-76. Yeah, came in.
But then again, you could say the Etihad Green Line is rare because there's only one of them in the world.
There you go.
You know, Iceland Air, Heckle, Aurora. So yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah, that rivet joint was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you got over the top on that.
I'm not sure what that is, mate. Didn't quite see on the radar. Inbound.
Charter a plane for a VIP trip. Yo, that'd be so cool. Wow. Could you imagine? I have wondered that though, like if everyone sort of chipped in, how much would you have to pay? We got enough people. But definitely
nice, Tony.
be cheap.
Apparently when Jerry did Anchorage, they got 2 DC-6s.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's right, because they have like some strange airlines up there.
You know what else I believe? I believe he caught the, you know, the Dream Lifter? I think he caught the Dream Lifter doing a go-around.
Oh,
Oh my days.
What?
Imagine
No
that.
way.
Dream we have to do it.
Imagine that.
That's crazy.
Right, that's funny. Well, that's some aircraft are so common. Like when we did the Amsterdam show the other year, we seen 5 747s, I think, throughout the show. And then here in Manchester, that would be like, you know,
Dream come true.
yeah. If there's one, it's like everyone comes out for it. I need to find that clip there, Suze, of that Dream Lifter. That sounds incredible.
Oh, Michael, could you imagine? And to be crystal clear to everybody, this is absolutely not allowed. Do not do this. We would never do this. But can you imagine if it was allowed? 5 kilometres away from the airport, just a drone view of the planes coming in. Oh my days.
Or like get a helicopter to fly over like LAX style.
Exactly. That would be incredible.
Right.
But again,
Wow.
crystal clear, that is not allowed. Do not do it. We haven't advocated it. You know what the internet's like. Airliners Live said it'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Heinen out to Beijing, pushing back. Next arrival, it's not Andy. It's a Turkish A321neo. That's the wrong button. Arriving in from Istanbul. Andrew, no, we don't stream Tuesdays, unfortunately. Ronnie says the first plane I ever flew on was the Avro Anson.
What?
Frankfurt is one, Hades, we've always spoken about, but it is very, very expensive to get to.
It is. And I think who did a show from there? Was it Simon Lowe did a show from there? And again, it was just like the viewer numbers was just so much lower than you get at Manchester.
Yeah.
for him. And it's just like, it'd be very hard to cover that cost.
Wow, Michael, I bet that's incredible, mate. Dave says, I was lucky enough to be in a jump seat on a 737-200. That was nuts. Yeah, that's the thing, Vicky, with the UK. Obviously, you've got the major hub airports. But apart from that, the other airports, they are too quiet, really, to do streams from. We have incredible access from the awesome team at Liverpool. Sadly, we just don't take them up on it as much just because there's, like I say, there's not enough traffic, really, to keep a full show going.
That's right.
Latest update on the Emirates. It's just overhead the city of Leicester.
Yes, Andrew, we do Wednesdays, yeah. Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. So pinging up then, heading out to Beijing is the Hainan A330. Have a quick look then a bit further afield for our arriving Emirates A380. There it is. Just 21 minutes away. Not too far at all. Looking forward to seeing that arrive. And we will be finishing on the A380 today, guys, just because of the crazy traffic I've got to fight back through to get home. And we do have plenty of VIPs to say hello to here as well before I'm able to leave.
And cake to eat.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, isn't there?
Joanna's saying go to Newcastle. Mate, there's some really good clips that surface from Newcastle. That chap, Jonathan Winton, does some really good live streams over there. And whenever there's a bit of a storm, bit of a strong wind, you can get some awesome footage of the aircraft touching down, taking off with that like head-on view. It's so good. But again, like Martin said, I don't think it's that busy is the problem.
Yeah. Mods, Flyer Watch Company, he's asked about 3 times to be banned now. He's been very polite about it, so feel free to just float him out if you want.
Oh, they play Wolves, are they?
Yeah, his team.
Okay.
So we're going to be texting some beats back and forwards this afternoon.
Airline is live versus the Flyer Watch Company football match. I have to watch this now.
At least there'll be no dodgy extra time. No excuse.
But every time I watch them, they seem to do all right. So
you've ignored me every time. See what I mean? I've been very, very patient, haven't I? I've been well behaved.
Yeah, he's been reading.
I've seen them all. Don't you worry about that. 2-1. Look at him putting scores in the chat as well.
He's rattling the bee's nest.
Mate, I hope we do using 6-0, mate. Storm Wizard, thank you very much for returning for 17 months of Airliners Live support. I lurk here and the YouTube and love watching the stream. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Newcastle ain't that busy, but it's fun. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Looks like a nice little airport. Maybe I'll fly out of there one day. Yeah, Mac, well, that's another one. Birmingham's not too bad of an airport for spotting, is it? Get some nice variety down there. I believe we have the Emirates A380 there as well at Birmingham.
Erling us back to Dublin, taxiing in front of the RVP as the Hainan 330 begins its taxi. Should be around the corner in a minute. Leave it on your cam for a second.
If someone's got either Tom or Terry Edwards as a contact on their phone or whatever, let them know we'll be wrapping the show up soon if they want to get a picture. Because I was thinking, I did mention it earlier on, if they wanted to get up on the fence line there and get a big picture of them all. It's become a bit of a tradition. Oh, there we go. he's just giving a thumbs up. No way. Terry's literally listening to the show. There you go. Yeah, he's moving everyone on. Perfect. Go on and chat. Can someone get a screenshot of this? Would be ideal. Ideally, someone who's watching on like a high quality setting. This is so funny. So Terry's just ushering people to the fence. Line up, everyone, line up. Why do I always miss these meets? Oh, John, you need to get involved. You're on the Discord, are you? They'll be doing much more of them now that the weather's improving as well. Obviously, the winter's usually the bit where nobody really... what's he got there? He's got a window. Is that everyone? Oh, there's a big queue there. Hey, we can get this. We can get this behind you. There they are. The wonderful VIPs. Hey! Get a screenshot, chat. And we'll try. We've got this creeping past. I might point it out like, get a picture with this. Get a picture with the plane. I'm struggling to see how many people are there, but a lot of familiar faces in that crowd, of course. And there they are, looking on at the awesome Hainan Airbus A330. That's so cool. And that is the Airlines Live community showing their face. Usually organised primarily by the likes of Tom and Ann. If you head over to Airlines Live's Discord, they usually post in a little group called the Alfresco meetup, I believe it's called over there. And that's one of the VIP rooms there. But if you do have a heads up about any meetups, feel free to let other community members know. They usually do them occasionally on Sundays. They don't announce them too formally, just because weather, for example, if the weather's a bit naff, then, which it quite often is, then they don't do them. But they sort of pencil in dates, and you know, if it so happens that the weather's nice, they all rock up and it's like a big party, basically. I love Dakota's hat. Did you see that, Joanna? I think we got that from, where did we go? Lanzarote, that was it.
Driving in from Madrid, that Ryanair 73. And Kieran, thanks for the kind donation to the channel. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream today.
Thank you.
Keeping an eye on our final arrival for today's show, the Emirates A380 arriving in about 8 minutes' time. And just want to give a massive thank you, of course, to everybody in the chat, everybody who supported the stream today. Flyer Watches for their incredible sponsorship again today. Last chance, guys, if there's a specific colour you've not seen you would like to see, get it in the chat. I can show it before we finish. And as I say, we will be wrapping up on the A380 today. Perfect timing right at the end of the stream.
Yep, and thank you to anyone who joined or upgraded to business class as well today, because we did debut the remote feed. If you haven't checked that out yet, have a look. If you're a business class or above VIP, including if you got gifted a membership as well, look in the description and the remote feeds there, and you can see Matt's camera uninterrupted view from over there with the pure aviation audio as well. And it looks like you guys have really enjoyed that today.
Yeah, thanks everyone. If you're not an Airliners Live VIP or if you're a premium economy, we will be making that stream public to watch back later on today, so you can check that out for yourselves.
Good sized crowd that I know, Juan. Amazing, isn't it? It was mad because, you know, we like to get here early doors on a Sunday, and I must have been in the cafe about 10 past 8 or quarter past 8, and there was already loads of VIPs there.
Stuart, welcome back for 27 months. Appreciate the long-term support and instantly gifting a membership as well. That's very kind of you, mate. Hope you're doing well today. You can just see that aircraft shaking the tower to bits here.
Wow, that was incredible. It was the loudest one today. Rolls-Royce engine screaming out of Manchester Airport.
That was loud. That was loud.
Yeah, someone, I think it was Sinead saying, it's strange not having Henna in the chat.
It is.
Because she's here, apparently. I think I might have seen her. I think I might know which lady she is. I'll definitely go and say hello after. Thank you for the treats as well that she sent over a couple of months ago. Got dished out to those of the RVP. All the way from Finland. I believe she's doing a bit of a tour as well, going up to the likes of Scotland, and I think she came in from Amsterdam, KLM as well. Really cool, making the most of it. Thank you, Beastie, appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Sunday, of course, whatever you're up to. Yeah, definitely, Joanna. We won't be sticking around for a long time after the show. Like Martin said, there will be a lot of traffic on the way back. So we will have to leave soon. And obviously, with it being Easter Sunday as well, we do have plans. But we will definitely say hello and get to see people.
Oh, David, thanks for the very kind $10 donation there, mate. Just wanting to wish everybody a happy Easter holiday. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and an awesome show. And United, of course. God, David.
Right, yeah, he's getting on it.
Do you read that flyer? Do you read that, mate? At the end of the message, said, "Go on, United." He said.
Right.
Cheers, David. Appreciate it. Love that.
You knew David was a good guy, didn't you?
Yeah.
I had a good feeling about him.
First time I met him, I knew he was sound.
And we're entertaining final. Nice one. Thank you, Herb.
Yeah, we did post a picture on our Facebook page of me meeting the Easter Bunny as well. It's me, innit?
Yeah.
You're going to have a look. It's over on our Facebook page.
That was great. Can't believe we met the Easter Bunny.
I know.
Crazy. Doing the rounds, of course.
Yeah, no, we named the Avgeek Green the Minty Milk. I think we should call it the United Red, I think. It's just a thought. Sun Express next to land. Arriving in from Antalya. Thanks, Donna. Glad you enjoyed the stream today. Been a good show today. Lots of fun and lots of people in the chat as well.
Fun and sun.
And the Emirates A380 is on a long final next to land. Do you want to give us a wave, Smithy, then? He's still Smith's on.
Oh yeah, did anyone see if Henna was on that group photo? I wonder if she was in that.
You might have me muted, Matt. I can. We're still connected, but
give us a wave.
Matt Cam, give us a wave. Matt Cam, give us a wave.
He's sneaking over to the RVP, grabbing some pork pies.
Is he?
Maybe Tony P's sorting out.
From closer away, so we'll get a very good view. We get it a photograph from the flare.
I'll try ringing him again.
Pretty much directly ahead of us. Just about the right time.
Yeah, Carol, that United game the other night was mega, wasn't it?
Insane.
Yeah. I'm not even a United fan, but that was awesome.
Off to our right, which is the threshold 05.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we go. Do you want to give us a wave before this 380 comes in, mate?
Get a 380 if you want. Got a visual, so.
Oh, you see it already?
Get this and then.
Yeah, buzzing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Matt is visual already. Chat, thanks for an incredible show today. Thank you very, very much. It's been a really, really good vibes on today's show. Can you show the Navy one again? Yes, I will do. I'll get it ready and we'll show it. And maybe I'll show it just before the 380.
It's nice, the Navy one.
There you go, mate. There you go.
Very smart.
The Navy is clean. It was between the Navy and the green for me. So yeah, the Navy is very, very nice. There you go, mate.
The hard choice.
Choose wisely.
This particular A380 was delivered
Off to 7-4 going over as well, apparently, says JS.
Oh, cool. Right, now we're looking at this particular quad jet coming in at Manchester. Emirates Airbus A380 coming in from Dubai.
Turbofan engines. It has 14 first-class suites and 76 business-class seats on the upper deck. On the lower deck is all economy 401 seats. The upper deck at the front has 2 shower rooms, specifically for the use of first-class passengers, and at the rear of the upper deck there's a bar lounge area for the use of both business and first-class passengers. These aircraft can weigh up to about 575 tons. Quite an elegant airplane. Nice firm arrival there.
Love that.
That was incredible.
Something about that arriving on 05s that makes it extra special. Emirates A380. Smithson looks like he's getting his camera ready for the best wave on the internet. Here we go.
Biggest wave on south side.
Yeah. Let's get some 10 out of 10s, some Matt Cam emotes in the chat for Smithy today, folks. Looking after us on the south camera, and for all you guys watching the behind the scenes as well, hope you enjoyed it. We'll be making it public for everybody. There he is, Smithy. Go on, man. Big well done to Brownie as well, upstairs on the main cam here at the RVP.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone, and rest of your Easter Sunday, of course, and enjoy your Bank Holiday Monday for those in the UK as well.
Yeah, and we've just got the Emirates A380 to get on to stand, and we will wrap up today's show. It's been another incredible show. Thank you, mods. Thanks, Flyer. Thanks to everybody watching today. If you've enjoyed the stream, make sure you drop a like button. That would be massively appreciated. And don't forget to enter the giveaway one last time for the code to enter. There'll be links in the chat if you prefer to use those. Make sure you get entered, and we'll be drawing the prize winner early May. So keep an eye open. We'll announce on socials, of course, when we plan to do it. We're just trying to align some dates with each other, that's all. Hey Mark, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. And Pia, thanks very much for gifting our membership to the community as well, right at the end of today's stream. Love that. Thanks, Buffalo. Glad you enjoyed it, mate. There it is. A380 taxiing in. And there's a link for Nightbot as well if you'd like to click that, if that's easier for you all. Cheers, 59. Thanks very much for that. Yes, David, I will look out for you in the Discord. I'll probably message you later on tonight, mate. No doubt I'll probably be in a food coma for a little bit with this Scooby snack I've got to cook at home. And then I'll be back at it later on this evening. Hey, Porpy, how are you doing on Twitch? Good to see you. Good to see you. We are just getting this A380 on to stand to wrap up today. In the meantime, EasyJet just arriving in from Iceland. No, John's back in the chat. Cheers for the membership before, mate. Sorry I missed it. He's a wind-up, isn't he?
He's just stopped quick, didn't it?
Yeah, Matt's feed just dropped out at the worst possible time. Literally just wheels down and yoink.
Auto brake max.
Auto brake max. Oh my gosh, auto brake max. That's a good one. There it is, chat. Emirates A380 arriving in. What an awesome stream. Awesome stream. Sun's out, vibes up. That's what we love. We'll be back on Wednesday, of course, bringing you the midweek show. Please tune in if you can. If you're available, come and lurk in the stream, get involved. And whatever you're doing on your Easter, ladies and gents, have a great rest of the long weekend here in the UK. And very, very big thank you to everybody who's tuned in today. Thanks to everybody who's got involved. And let us know in the comments of the remote feed whether you enjoyed it. We'll be looking at feedback from that next week as well. And we're going to go and say hello to the awesome community that's turned up here at Manchester Airport to say hello as well. So big thanks to them for turning up. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the Super Sunday show. From all of us, nice one. Bosh.
See you later.
See you next time. See you, bye. United. Yep, no backsies, Flyer. No backsies, mate. Last word, I got it in before we muted. No backsies, mate.